All right, we are live. Hey there, guys, it's Metro. And this is going to be part 3, I think. Is it 3? Hopefully. Part 3 of the Naked Leveling Challenge. No gear worn on this rogue. We're in the mid-30s now, hoping to get into the 40s soon. I didn't plan on streaming tonight or, doing this part tonight, but yeah, Yankees ended up getting rained out, so might be able to do it 2 nights tonight. Or tonight and tomorrow, that is 2 nights this week, so we'll see what happens. But for now, yeah, we're actually still in here. It's still dusk. Oh, okay. That was a good start. Anyway, yeah, it's oh, hey, Cop, what's up, buddy? Hey there, Metro, it's Guys. What's up, man? How you doing? What the hell? Where am I? It's really far away. Anyway, we got to get to over here, so hopefully we could avoid the probably very unaccomplished individual who has nothing better to do with his time. Literally just start and get ganked already. All right. Anyway, yeah. We had a pretty good run last time. I don't know, is this part 3? I think this has got to be part 3, right? Surely this can't be part 2. I feel like this is definitely part 3. I don't know. I'll have to look at the VODs, I guess, but we've made a lot of progress if it's only part 2. Oh my god, what the fuck are these people doing? Jesus Christ. All right. Okay. All right. Doing good. Just setting my own stream for tomorrow. You guys, you need someone to come distract these guys? Nah, it's probably not even possible, honestly. You can't really guarantee that you'll be in the same phase anymore, unfortunately. At least I don't think so. All right. Well, anyway, we'll just ride over. More fun. Oh, rare. Drop threat. All right. Let's try this rare, huh? We gotta kill some stuff first, I think, or we can just sap. It's been a while. I don't actually remember the keybinds. Sap is 2. All right, here we go. Let's give it a try. Ooh, we can't aggro that though. That's for sure. All right, we aggroed it. Blind it. Blind's pretty good. I don't know. This whole rogue thing is working out pretty well. I'd say they're pretty. I think they're gonna be pretty good for this. Lots of different types of CC. Makes it really, honestly, quite easy to kill stuff. Alright, so we should kill this thing, I guess, first, because it's going to be... We can't get away from this otherwise. We have to kill this stuff, so... 37 seconds left on that. Sap is one of my favorite things about Rogue. Yeah, they're awesome. It's going to be really nice. Hopefully we can make some progress on this. Alright, and then let's use this. Yeah, we got a lot of tools for recovering from mistakes, that's for sure. Alright, I'll kill this mob. Alright, there we go. We actually survived that. That's kind of crazy. That would have been a wipe on just about any other class, honestly. Especially a caster, I don't know. Maybe Frostmage could have dealt with it with sheep and stuff, but... we were a little greedy killing not killing that pack. That's just going to break immediately. Alright, so we still got plenty... Alright, let's get out of here. We got plenty of bandages. Okay. What the fuck just happened there? Anyway, I just got... Oh, it's because the bleed. Man, this bleed is annoying. Alright, we're going to have to run, I think. I don't think we'll be able to survive this. But that's another nice thing about Outlaws. You can kite, like, almost indefinitely. And you can kite long enough that you can build enough resources to hopefully finish the mob off. See? Look at that. That's awesome. It crit, too, so that was probably not what we should have expected. Hey, Banana, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? All right, so anyway, we're heading back to the place that we need to be at now. A little bit of a detour because some like weirdos ganking. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, they're making a mess at the horde base there. Stop and get some herbs. Yeah. So Cop, when are you doing you're doing something similar to this, right? Only not naked, but somewhat similar. You'll actually be able to finish yours. Let's put it that way. What's the deal? I haven't heard much about it. Old school leveling challenge starts tomorrow morning. Sweet, man. And what's the plan? Anything special? Oh, we've already started doing this quest. I forgot. We just ran out of time. It was getting too late. Magic damage is definitely the most dangerous thing about this, because, I don't know, maybe it's just because the lack of effective health, but pretty difficult having to constantly worry about that. But luckily his interrupts are pretty heavy on Rogue. Now we have Gouge too, I forgot all about that. Yeah, last time we played we did not have Gouge. Okay, that's like actually it, pretty much. We're done already. We just need to go do something in a house or something. Open Mogosh Bounty. Right, I remember now. We have to use like a saw blade or something like that. You can't sap mechanical creatures, right? No. So I might have to kill that. Let's see. Hopefully not. Pick lock. Okay. Wait, was that like a rogue only quest? What happens if we didn't have pick lock? I'm confused. Oh, we were supposed to get a key from him, weren't we? Yes. Wow, we didn't have to do that because we're a rogue. That's fucking awesome. That's like a big deal. We just saved a lot of time and potentially deaths there too. That's kind of cool, man. All right, anyway, let's see if we can not aggro that stuff. Because if we do, we die. I guess if it runs, we die too, though, huh? So we're going to have to save up resources for a stun here. Oh, we just one-shot it. Yeah, that works. And I think we are... What are we even doing here? How do we do this? I don't know. You can find any shredders. Might want to also try the giant saw blade in the lumber mill by the lake. But what do we do with the item? Anyway, yeah, the main thing is the weird rules I'm using. It's going to be crazy slow compared to how it normally feels with no looms. Yeah, no heirlooms, that's for sure. That is a feat on its own. But what's like the plan? You're gonna just stream until it's over or something, or what? Careful. All right, we got it. You're not obviously doing it in one sitting, right? So. Okay, don't. Oh, we can just click it. Oh, what the hell? It's like not even something that like lights up when you hover over it. That's really weird. Okay, well that was a very odd quest. Two very odd quests actually. All right, let's get out of here. We can just mount it. Looks like. Mount up. Let's head out. It's kind of just like a slightly revised version of what I'm doing too, though. So I like that. 8 hours. Oh wow, 8 hours a day. Jesus. For a week and only really trying for 1 to. Oh, you're gonna stop at 90? What the hell? Huh. That's a shame. I would have liked to have seen. I was actually looking forward to seeing what 110 plus would have been like with those rules in place. Because I mean, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna have to do it naked. So if you can't do it with those rules, then I know I won't make it, obviously. But we'll see how far we get, I guess. I definitely don't plan on not doing it, but it's going a little slower. I wish I had more time for it, but all right. Could use this. We should probably use this already. Yeah, these panthers, man. Stupid stealth mobs. Eventually gonna have to go back and do those quests too, and then we'll be almost done with this zone. We're definitely finishing this zone tonight. I don't know what zone we're moving on to next, but definitely gonna be finishing. I don't think I can get past 90 in 56 hours, but if I get to 90 early, I will continue on. Oh, really? 56 hours to get to 90. Interesting.
What's beyond
All right, the Stranglethorn Company acts cannot be forgiven. A fuel regulator. This seems important. At least I hope it is. We may not have ended the venture company's operations, but at least we slowed them down.
Spirits.
That's it.
Be with you, man.
Some of these quest lines are odd. That was a really, really, really good quest line we did last session, though. It was excellent.
Potential
Universal key. You get that chest open? I can't wait to see what's inside. Goblin peers inside. What? I'm gonna have to send this to Flem in the south. He'll know what to do with it. Do you have those crystals? I need them. I mean, I need to know the evil venture company is losing ground in Stranglethorn because, you know, we honest folk have to make a living. Great, wonderful. I can get a bundle for these. The venture company sure picked the wrong jungle to mine in, didn't they? We'd all be in better shape if they moved out of here.
Keep it real.
All right. No looms and the weird mount rules make it a lot slower, especially with only quests, no dungeons, and no experience boosts of any kind. Gotcha. I just don't. I mean, like, let's see. How long have I been playing? Let's see. 12 hours and I'm 34, so I don't know. I guess that's on pace for. How many hours did you think? 56 hours? I guess that's right then, yeah. Oh, wait. Are we done? Oh, yeah, we're done. What? He wants me to go to the Cape of Stranglethorn? I don't intend on doing... Oh, yeah, I guess that's it anyway. All right, so, okay, now we have to go over to Nessingwary, which there's no flight path, so we got to get moving on that. Another herb. Lots of herbs in this little area. Might as well get them. Okay, good. I guess we can just ride by. Not like we're going to die, as long as we don't aggro more than one thing, I guess. Not at that point in danger yet where we need to make, like, every possible precaution to not lose. Thing is, you start... Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's a good point. Well, 1 to 20 probably won't be hard at all, honestly. The first, like, 10 levels, like, getting to 30 was, like, I basically was never challenged. It only started becoming a challenge, yeah, like, the last few levels, honestly. Things started hitting a lot harder once I hit 30. Oh, look at that. Who needs a fucking water walking him out? I can literally just swim faster than I could have ever walked on water. Good thing the game's shit, huh? Anyway, we could actually ride this water away all the way up. So I didn't get to talk to you, Cop. What'd you think of yesterday's stream and everything? What the hell's going on here? It's like weird bushes in the water. I actually like this mount because you can technically be underneath it, but because it's got such a high seat point, your character's above water. It's quite nice. But not that time. Anyway, I was very impressed. Gotcha. Yeah, I was really, really impressed with the actual stream itself. Like, that was absolutely spectacular. He did a great job with delivering the information in a very logical and, yeah, it just felt really good to hear it from them specifically. What is this? Spanx, we got a monkey. We might have to kill this crocodile, I think. Nah, we're just way faster than it, so it doesn't matter. Just blind it. Get the herb. That's that. Alright, let's keep moving. Anyway, Jeremy knocked it out of the park and was quite efficient. Yeah, he did a good job. Jeremy Fiesel. You don't see him often, honestly. But he did a good job. That guy's killing that mob for me. Okay. Anyway. Alright. Oh, you can't actually gank here anymore. What the hell? There's like big guard. Are these? Oh, these are 120 guards as well. Wow, that's crazy. Anyway, Barnell's the name, and you are? Welcome to Stranglethorn. Perhaps you're not aware of this, but that dwarf over there is the son of the one and only Nessingwary. I meant Nessingwary. Renowned war hero of the Alliance and big game hunter. Like his father, he is not one for welcoming strangers into his camp, but you look like you've seen quite a bit of action in your day, Rogue. Go and speak with him. He's a chip off the old block, so perhaps we can give you some hunting pointers. That's funny. So this area is like very different than it was in the old days. There's like actually guards now, which is crazy. It used to literally just be 3 NPCs here, and people would just come and camp everybody. Anyway, jolly nice to make your acquaintance, Metro. Haven't seen a rogue around these parts for some time. I've one purpose in being here, to hunt a great and elusive beast. Seeing that you're a hero of sorts, I'm willing to let you take part in the hunt, but you must first prove yourself. I shall teach the ways of the raptor killing to you. Ajax will train you with tiger hunting, and Sir Elgudin is a master of panther tracking. Prove your skill, and I'll let you in on the big hunt. This is actually exactly like it used to be, huh? So you think your hunting skills are in top shape? I can put them to the test in a jiffy. Head out into that jungle and kill 10 Stranglethorn raptors. We'll see just how much of a big game hunter you are. And no, wow, there's a lot of people here. And no, I won't tell you where you can find them. Locating the beast is half the challenge. Okay, go west. Oh, damn. Nice troll helmet, or whatever your name is now.
What's up?
The finest leather crafters of South Sea and the world's old and new. That's what they call me. Drizzlick. The finest, well, my leather goods are known far and as wide as the most exquisite, a connoisseur's choice. To start on the basic shape, I'll need crocodile skin for the crocs along the rivers in northern Stranglethorn.
Be good.
A lot of quests here now. What the hell? Really psyched for 8.2. So much stuff to do. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. The book quest is only 1 page, so it's nowhere near a sanity draining. Are these quests affected by the Cataclysm? They're definitely new quests, I think. I don't think all of these were here.
What's on your mind?
1 page? I only need 1 more page. Master Nessingwary's novel ran into a bit of an accident. I've been asking your fellow adventurers to look for the missing pages, and they've been quite helpful, but 1 page still eludes me. I'm sure you're awfully busy with other matters, but while you're out in the jungle, would you mind looking for it?
Watch your back.
That's it. Wait, there's another quest? Wow, there's a lot of quests.
Well met.
Okay, when I was a young girl, my father trained me in the arts of tiger hunting. You'll find the young felines much easier to track and slay. one can often find young tigers near the expedition camp. Test your tracking skills and see if you could hunt some of the beasts down. Yes, I think we'll be alright with that. I'm pretty good at killing things even though I'm naked. Different since Kata, yeah. Yeah, Cop's the guy to ask, not me. If you want to be a part of the hunt with this crack group of Hemet Jr.'s leadership, you're going to need to prove yourself an able panther hunter. You should start out easy. Just focus on the young panthers for now. As you improve and gain experience as a hunter, you will undoubtedly find increasingly dangerous quarry. Start by heading east. Return to me when you are a master panther hunter. Alright, I think we might get killed here a couple times. Luckily, it looks like there's a graveyard right here, or maybe it's just a troll. I was kind of directing it towards Cop subconsciously. Smart. That's a good idea. So I certainly don't know. This is definitely the first time I've ever done these quests, so we'll see what happens. Actually, I feel like I did this on Ally too. I don't know though. It doesn't sound familiar. Maybe they're... I don't know. If I did the zone on Ally, I definitely would have had to have done this, right? I don't know. I quest so infrequently regardless. Alright, let's use this as well.
Who are you? What do you want? Stay away from me!
It's that Shade of Iran, damn. Looks weird.
Burn, you hellish fiends!
Thought that druid was going to attack me because he went into stealth. Ah, that's a max level character. What's he doing here? Stay away from him. Anyway. Yeah, this is the same ally and horde. Gotcha, that makes sense. There's a lot of people here all of a sudden. That's weird. I didn't expect there to be competition in these early zones. I guess it's still a really popular zone. No crocodiles. We should have probably not killed the one that we randomly just sapped before, huh? Nice one. Beggars can't be choosers. We're gonna have to go across the water. This is Shade of Iran that I am, right? Stone Mob Basilisk up there. That's not what we're looking for. Oh, the crocs all over the place over here. So what's the next thing we get? Let's take a look. Should be something good, I think. Roll the bones at 40. I'd love to try to get to 40 tonight, but definitely not guaranteeing it. Tomorrow we should be 40 one way or the other, provided we still do this tomorrow. I think we should have time tomorrow. I originally planned on doing it tomorrow, but I kind of plan on relaxing tonight, so we'll see how I feel tomorrow. But sometimes streaming as much as I might do here is a little bit too much. Oh, that's a lot of damage we took from that. 45 is the really, really overpowered talent we're going to get. So, yeah. Once we're 45, we should fly. 45 to 60 should be flying. We should be flying, honestly. We'll see if that's true, though. What are we actually doing here? We have to loot? Yeah. We are 1 for 2 so far, so that's better than nothing, I guess.
I want this nightmare to be over!
Nice that you get stealth underwater. I feel like you couldn't stealth underwater in Classic. I don't know for sure, though. I heard that. Streaming a lot can really drain you physically. Most people don't get that, yeah. It's like I wish it didn't because I would love to... Like if I could just do 8 hours of activity a day, I would be able to really do some big things on YouTube. But 4 hours of streaming is usually not compatible with like anything else, really. Like once I've done 4 hours of streaming, that's kind of it. It's like... I can't really work on a video or something at night. It's usually very difficult. Oh, well, we got that was quick. We should probably turn this in first, huh? Because you never know what's going to happen with this. Maybe there's another quest to do something else. I assume there must be. These are always like chains of quests in Hemet's area, so I don't think there was a quest for Crocus.
Time is money, friend.
My equipment is all ready to go, Metro. I just need those skins. We don't want to keep Riddle Vox waiting, that's for sure. It's not a good idea for anyone to keep the chief inventor of the Tinkers Union unsatisfied. These skins should do. Their quality isn't too important, given that they'll make up the inside layers of boots, but it's still important that they're comfortable. If they're a bit too rigid, I'll use some tiger's blood to soften up. Tricks of the trade, you know? Oh, yeah. Tiger's blood. Well, I've got the basic shape of the boots worked out, and they're coming along fine, but the skins you brought aren't going to be quite enough for the inner layers. What are we going to do, Drizzlick? No doubt the question on your lips, and well, isn't it lucky you're talking to Drizzlick, because he's going to tell you what we're going to do. The inner layers will never really be seen, so we can get some thicker, cheaper skins from the crocs near Lake Nasferetti. That's where we just started. That's where we started the stream. All the way back there. That's fine, though. We can go back. Let's do these quests first. Hopefully we can find a little bit higher density here. I guess it's because all the Alliance were killing them or something. Good thing is they'll be flying through these quests. Take me a little bit longer to get through them, but they'll move on quick, hopefully. Even though there seem like a lot of them, there's not. They're going to go through these quests like twice as fast as I will. Oh, you notice, Cop, I got the thing that you're using for leveling as well. I quite like it. I changed it to yellow to match the rogue theme, you know? It's pretty good. It's a really nice looking WeakAura, honestly. Yeah, I saw that. Nicely done, yeah. All thanks to your inspiration, honestly. I was like, wasn't convinced of it when we first started using it, but when you first started using it, but I was like, after watching, you know, the last marathon you did, I was like, man, that looks great. That looks absolutely great, you know what I mean? I'm going to use that. I just don't normally level characters, so I normally don't have any reason to use it. Alright. Getting plenty of tiger kills.
This nightmare to be over.
Herbs all over the place, but not really worth it. It really does. I love it myself. Yeah, it's really nice, honestly. I love the rune look to it, you know. It could have been done with just about any texture in the game. I wouldn't mind changing it to the one I used from Umbilicus Eternus, but this one looks great too. I don't actually know how yet. Let's see, open it up after we're out of combat here. Can't remember exactly how it works. Oh, it should be pretty easy. Jesus. Alright, what's it called? There it is. Level circle. There we go. So let's see what other options we got here. Oh, there's a lot of them. But not a lot of them have a clear inside, so that's kind of the problem. Oh, some of these are nice, though, honestly. Bit small, that one, though, isn't it? This is the one I used from Umbilicus, but it doesn't have a clear inside. That one's nice. Most of them are just a little too small, though. This one's pretty cool, though. I'll use that for a while, I guess. That looks nice. Anyway, I need to learn WeakAura editing. Yeah, it's pretty easy to edit ones that are already made. It's a little harder to make ones from scratch, I find, but it's pretty easy to use to manipulate ones that are already made. Nice. Yeah, I agree. Looks a little bit more like a progression texture and not just a rune that they're using to make a progression texture. Oh, there's a lot of tigers over there too, looks like.
I'm not finished yet. No. I have a few more tricks up my sleeve.
I think Rogue's really perfect for this. Even though it's probably going to be very difficult either way, I think Rogue is definitely... There's a lot of good options as a Rogue. And I'd imagine once I start getting real talents and, like, I don't know. The finishers are pretty weak right now, so hopefully we'll be able to make good use of this stuff that we get later on. Zandalari Rogue especially, I can heal up every other combat basically. Not really, but every like 10th mob I can heal to full. I love the music in this zone though, it's really nice. Oh, Bronzomni's Embrace of Bronzomni heal for 26. Not great, I guess. I don't know how good it is, honestly. It's gonna help at some point, I'm sure. I keep forgetting that I have a sap, or that I have a whatever it's called, sprint. Need to use it more. All right, so I guess we'll get the Crocolists or whatever they are over here. Didn't expect to actually end up over here, honestly. Oh, this is gonna, huh? You're finished with the young tigers, but the thrill of the hunt still holds you captive. Young tigers are one thing, fully grown cats are another. Hunting the grown Stranglethorn tigers will prove an even greater challenge. The adult cats normally spend their days south of the Curzon compound east of the river. Oh, so that's actually, we're going over here. Okay, well this is actually working out pretty well. Young panthers are on that side as well. Oh damn, this is like actually working out great. I guess maybe this is how it was meant to be done. I thought you were meant to do like one at a time and then come back and turn them all in, because that's how I used to do it back in the old days. I would do one at a time and then turn them all in, but I don't think that was ever efficient, really. It doesn't seem like it was.
I'm not finished yet. No.
The stuff Naga does is incredible. Oh yeah, some of his weak auras are absolutely insane. And they spawn, like, he kind of like spawned a new era of weak auraing. Weak auraing? A lot of his like original works that were like really, really, really crazy at the time were like pushed on to be even crazier by other people. That's what I love about WoW, man. Like, some people are just so creative. All they need is like step 1, and they can do some crazy things with step 2. You know? I feel like that's what Deadly Boss, you know, add-ons like big wigs and shit, like their progenitors have allowed them to become exceptional. You know what I mean? Add-on like weak aura, you know. Originally, power auras, very limited. Now it's exceptional. Anyway, what else? One of the nice things about the zone is the hunting quests turn themselves in. You don't have to go back to camp. Oh yeah, you just said that. That's funny. I didn't know that at all. Snapjaw Crocolisk. Yeah, true. Stuff like that makes me want to. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. That's like the best part. I noticed that at a very early age with WoW, that like everybody kind of helps themselves by accident almost. It's like that in a lot of online things though now, man. Like with like things being like open source and shit. That's what it's all about. You know what I mean? It's all about sharing your finds. Like, you know, all the stuff that I've done making this Pokemon game, it wouldn't be possible if other people didn't do what they did. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't start from scratch without all the stuff that's already out there. It's only possible because so many other people already put forth ideas that I was able to then use and manipulate with basic understanding to my value, you know? So it's even like more like that in WoW with add-ons and stuff. Like, oh, inventory is full. Anyway, it's even more like that in WoW.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels, like you.
I had an epic there. That's interesting. That's good for now. Oh wait, did I just put that on? Yep. I almost just broke my own rule. Come on. Getting baited by the disappearing freaking vendor there. That's funny. I would, if I didn't notice that, I would have had that on probably for the rest of the time too, because I never would have looked at my gear again. Somebody would be like, "Hey man, what's your item level?" And I would have been like, "Oh, what the fuck?" Yeah, I'd be like, "Why am I wearing gear?" That'd be pretty funny. The hell? Oh, rare. Just spawned right in front of me. That was kind of weird. Alright, let's give it a go. Dispatching a single rare isn't actually that hard, honestly. Especially with this CD up, this whatever this is. Riposte? Riposte. Sap it. I don't know. Splash, is that a big problem? No. That's a big problem. Damn it. Oh well, whatever. Guess I should expect to get ganked in this zone. An honorable kill. Yeah, that wasn't really an honorable kill, honestly. Congratulations, though. If I didn't use sap, I could have just sapped him and killed it and then ran. That's, well, I don't know. Maybe they can break out of it. I guess Paladin obviously can break out of it, but that would be the nice thing about PvP is that I can actually just do rogue shit and get the fuck out like most rogues do. Kill it. I wonder if it's gonna respawn though. I don't know. Well, we don't really want to be over here anyway, to be honest. So let's head back over. Kind of just found myself over here by accident. Doing the same quest. I guess that makes sense. We're on the exact same quest line, so hopefully he'll decide to move on and not waste anybody's time. We can do the same. Anyway, yeah, rare spawns aren't exactly rare these days. It's good for loving, but also kind of sad too. Honestly, that was like the thing I was the most excited about after the announcements yesterday. The changes to rare mobs and how they're gonna like infiltrate the world is fucking amazing. I cannot wait to see that in action. That's the one thing I know I definitely want to check out on the PTR for sure. I don't really like, you know, I don't go crazy over world content, but that is absolutely insane. I can't wait to see that. What's this about? Oh, you didn't see the stream or you didn't hear about this? Yeah, they're making it so rares are gonna actually be kind of like the old days, like mob rares basically, where they actually have mechanics. They're gonna have one difficult mechanic. They're like calling it a fix, I guess, but they're gonna have like an affix. Every time you fight them, they're gonna have a different one. Well, not every time, but like they'll have a couple that they can cycle through, I guess. Uh-oh. Young Panther, well that's fine. Anyway, yeah, so they're gonna have like actual affixes, actual mechanics, so they'll do different things every time you fight them, and they're gonna like invade areas. So instead of just like you go find them, they come find you basically. So you know you might be doing quests in this area, and then suddenly a fucking Naga champion comes with his like gang of Naga motherfuckers, and that you have to kill. You know they come and kill you basically. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of cool. That's gonna be insane. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for it. I guess I shouldn't be in stealth if I actually want to find these mobs, because yeah, they are stealth too, so that's not gonna help. Need to get a stealth detection potion or something. Definitely taking more damage now than I was like 5 levels ago, though. 5 levels ago, I was barely taking about 20%. Oh my god, there's a lot of ally. What the hell? Why is there so many ally? Anyway, yeah, I was taking about like 20% of my health and damage, and now I'm taking about 50. Well, there's not a lot of places to find these. Well, I just gotta get out of stealth, yeah. They're everywhere. I just keep forgetting that they're in stealth. That's kind of the nice thing about the costume, though. They can't tell that I'm naked, I guess. They can look at my health pool, but they're probably too dull-witted to realize that I'm naked just because of health. I have to do a bit of... Yeah, we got this. I don't use this nearly enough, honestly, this ability. It would save so much time if I used it as often as I could. But I'm dumb. And that noise is not something I ever want to hear, honestly. That was like the bane of, whenever I heard that noise when I was on private servers, I knew that things were about to get annoying. Anytime I ever heard whoosh, meant somebody was trying to catch up to me. Like, can you just go the fuck away? You know what I'm saying? But nah, they never went away. Yeah, they're everywhere. This will ding me though. Definitely this quest. Whew, taking a lot of damage here. It's a bit of a waste of advantage if I say so. Stealth for a bit, get some regen going. I have stuff to drink, don't I? I should. I remember buying stuff, but I don't see it. Oh, there it is, apples. Alright, let's eat the apples. We're gonna need to stock up on food eventually, but not for now. I'll have to install the PTR come next. Oh, cool. I wonder how much of that is derived from island technology. Oh, yeah, definitely. You can tell islands was definitely like the step one for a lot of these systems. Anyway, I'll have to install the PTR come Tuesday and work through it so I can get used to Mechagon Dungeon. I don't think that's gonna be in, but yeah, definitely. I don't think it's even gonna be Tuesday, really. But either way, we'll definitely have to get on there together. Maybe we can do Mechagon together. That'd be nice. I don't know if it's going to be on there, though, because that's not coming until Season 2, right? So I don't think they're testing Season 2 quite yet. But the people on the summit, or like SCO or some shit, I don't know who was actually there for Method, but just Method's like thing said that they tried the Mechagon Dungeon, so maybe it will be there. I don't know. We'll find out. If it's there, I'm definitely testing it. That would be like top thing. I definitely want to test out all the essences for Blood DKs, and I get maybe we could just try them all the tanks. Try all the tank ones, and then I definitely want to check out obviously the dungeon if I can. Yeah, a lot of allies. It's weird. I think I've seen more allies in this zone than I have players in every other zone put together. It's weird. It's like there's like a leveling bonus or something. The dungeon and all the different island progressions on both zones should be fun. Oh, there's an actual horde player though. It's interesting. Is there gonna be an epic standoff here or what? Let's just get the fuck out of here. I don't really have time for this shit. Gotta kill 3 more, or 2 probably. Is it not 100% chance probably to get these skins or whatever, right? Yeah, that rare's not back. I guess it does take a while to respawn. Yep, not 100% chance here, obviously. Yeah, though, the Mechagon zone or whatever, I think it's just called Mechagon as well, right? I'm not actually sure, but whatever the zone's called is going to be spectacular as well. It looks like there's, if you haven't read the thing that they posted on Wowhead about it, it's worth a read. It's crazy. Like, man, is it going to be cool, honestly. I don't know. Like I said, I don't normally get, like, crazy about world content, but that has got my interest, that's for sure. I'm very excited about this. This patch is definitely going to be the biggest patch ever, like, no doubt about it. I hope that that essence system will turn out like it's got so much upside. Like it could be so crazy, or it could be just good. It's probably gonna be just good, but it can be insane for sure. So that's kind of it's longer based on the amount of combo points I put into it or whatever. All right. Anyway, oh heck yeah, Nagitar too. So much fun stuff. Yeah, Nagitar looks like it's gonna be massive as well. Like the biggest zone we've ever gotten. It's like gonna be like bigger, at least as big as Argus, maybe a little bigger even. So yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be crazy. Alright, that's that one done. Gotta go back and get some tigers. A lot of tigers, and we got a couple panthers. We got the panthers on that side of the river too, though, if we have to. I'm really surprised how many people are in this zone, though. I don't know. When I did this the first time, obviously the first time I did this, there was no level scaling or allied races or anything, but I literally did not see another player. Like, I got to, what did I get to? I think I actually got to, like, 38 only, and I did not see another player, so. Yeah, that's I think that's a good thing, really. Definitely nice to see other players. The game's working well when you see other players one way or the other, whether I like it or not. Alright, let's see. It's just kind of tough when you're naked because that means you're easy prey, obviously. Get the herb. Maybe a panther will be there as well. Can't wait. Honestly, a bit tepid, I guess, about mount equipment, if only because they're taking away water walking from water walking mounts as a default. Yeah, but it'll still be there, like, if you want it. It's not. It's just a better system than what was there before. They're not actually taking away anything. Other than from a single mount, everything else is just getting it instead, so it's much better. But I really, it's like such a, it's weird, it's caused like so many people to talk about it, but it's like such a small change, honestly. Alright, we need 2 more of these. Keep going back in stealth as a habit, but that guy is going to attack me, I think. Jesus Christ. Alright, anyway, yeah, I get that. I think they should have treated the water walking mount like the Shredder, where I don't know why people keep saying that about the Shredder. Where did you see that they're not doing anything with the Shredder? I really hope they will, because otherwise then it just literally doesn't apply to me at all. But yeah, if they don't change the Shredder, then I guess I'm not, like, it doesn't affect me in any way, but I definitely hope that they do change the Shredder. But yeah, I don't know. It's like, well, who cares, you know? Just put the water walking thing on if you want it. Weird how many, I can't, it's just kind of weird how many people are in this zone. Guess I picked the wrong one to come to. Just need 2 more Panthers. Stupid because I lost that tag on that one. That's frustrating. Saw responses from some influencers who tried 8.2. Gotcha. Well, I guess we won't know until it's live because obviously they could still change a lot. But yeah, I'd be pretty disappointed if they don't do it for the Shredder. That's for sure. That's like the only mount that it actually matters for. Like who? I don't know. The whole water. It's like I don't know where people are even using water walking mounts. It's really weird. It's like there's so little water in this game anyway. Like where is it even getting used? That's my hope that they change it. Yeah, definitely. If they gave the Shredder ability to more mounts, then I would be extremely satisfied with the decision. Otherwise, it won't affect me at all. I'll still be having to use the Shredder every time, which I would be disappointed with, because I fucking hate that thing. Honestly, it's so ugly. Panther out of stealth for some reason. Why is that? Must have just spawned, I guess. Yeah. No, we could actually ambush it even though it was in stealth too. That's weird. Beginning of Tol Dagor, sometimes crossing across Storm Song to the other side. Yeah, the Tol Dagor thing is like, it doesn't actually require it. Like, you can hug the land. You don't have to go in the water to do that. You feel more experienced already? Perhaps it's time to move on to bigger prey. The youngest Panthers fell easily before you. The Panthers that have come of age will naturally be stronger and quicker and more difficult to defeat. Large Panthers tracks lead to the west. To the west. Oh. What the hell? Alright. Yeah, that's right. That's where they were originally, right? Stranglethorn Raptors. So we'll do this and then we'll go over there. Anyway, it makes it easier for Horde to navigate Tiragard San with that big water in the middle. Yeah, I guess I have done that actually. You're right. I remember doing that now. Going from the one part of the... Like, if I ever do one of the Champions quests and then have to go across to do the other Champions quest, I'll just go across the water. But that's with Path of Frost usually, so... Obviously, it's easier when you're doing that. Especially before setting up outposts, right? Alright, let's see what we got here. Either way, the fact that you basically can only ever use one mount is really... I just hate it, honestly. I'm definitely happy that they would change that. Even though it looks like it probably won't affect me at all. Path of Frost negates the Hold the Bay. Yeah, exactly. Which I have, so I don't really care. I've wanted to get herbing on other mounts for a while too. Gotcha. Yeah, that's the thing. It just really sucks that like I have to keep using that goddamn mount. I fucking hate that mount. It's like garbage, honestly. It's like one of the worst mounts in the game. But you gotta use it if you want to herb. Because otherwise I'll be in combat constantly. Like it's like people are like, oh, you can just, I don't know, just get off your mount, I guess would be some people's statement. But it's like, no, because then I'm gonna be in combat constantly. Like that's the thing. If you get off your mount to herb, then you also have to kill stuff to get back on your mount, and I don't have time for that. It's better to just not get the herb if that's what's gonna have to happen. A lot of the times I'm just riding by, going to a dungeon, and there'll be like 2 herbs on the way. I'll get them. Otherwise, I would just never get them because I'm not gonna stop and kill whatever's near them. I should train herbalism too. I'm 76 now. I don't know how that works now. Does classic herbalism and stuff still go to 300 or something? I don't know. I have no idea how it works. It must, because these I'm still not getting full. I'm still getting like petal parts instead. Got another fucking player. That's like that's the max level guy from before, huh? Yeah, this is crazy. I don't think I've ever seen this many players in a low level zone and not classic. Kind of weird. It's like there's something going on here. If they're all here. Classic is 1 to 300. Yeah, I basically skip most herbs unless they're anchorweed. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's annoying. Oh well, either way. Well, it's a combo of CRZ. The flow of quests being so good. It's being Friday night and zone scaling causing so many people in zones. I guess so. When we were doing this last weekend, I didn't see anybody really. There was like 4 or 5 people per zone. I've already seen like maybe 20 different people. Tiger stalking. Tiger blood coats your hands, your weapons, and your rogue garb. You still crave more. The Stranglethorn Tigers are the strongest of the bunch. More than one Zandalari rogue has seen his own demise at the tip of those razor-sharp teeth and heavy claws. Adjek will be thrilled to know that you have bested them. The largest pack of these elders can be found to the south, near the Sundering, on the border of the Cape of Stranglethorn. Okay. So we gotta go back. We still have to turn the other quests in, so I guess we should do that on the way back. It's a bit odd. I guess that's how they want it. Yeah, we got some rested experience as well. Nice. Made that level 34 to 35 go pretty quick. I don't know. Is this faster than water walking mount? Or is it the same? It's probably, maybe it's slower. I don't know. Just have to actually stay below water though. That's the problem. Oh, sweet. Evade, and I wasted my CD on that. That's odd. Let's just stay in stealth. I don't want to get dismounted and die somehow. Won't take too long with the fancy speed boost. Sprint. I don't know why I keep wanting to call it sap. Obviously, it is not sap. I wish I had that. I need to get the Horadon mount, honestly. That mount would go really well with this combination. I'm using 2 different mounts as random now, but there's so many other cool mounts I could have had. Alright, let's turn these in. What's in the mail? Postmaster?
Yo!
Drizzlix Excelsior leather boots. Finest workmanship. 100% high quality saltwater crockless boots. None finer. Can't beat a glowing description like that, can you? Except maybe if you have those skins for me. My boots, they're like sausages. Look great, taste great. I'll tell you, they're filled with nothing but the finest ingredients and meat, and you eat it and you love it. It's safer and more enjoyable if you just trust me and don't ask too carefully what's really inside. Okay. With the inside layer finished, all that's left is to add the outer layer. For this, I only use the best Elder Croc skin. They are more durable and are better canvas, if you will, for adding the designs and accents that make Drizzlix Excelsior line. It's hard to find the perfect skin, though. The only one that fits my plan is the skin of an Elder Croc Snapjaw Croclisk. Find them to the south near the border with the Cape.
Be good.
Alright. JBamBam2232. What's up, buddy? How's it going, man? Alright, let's see what we got here.
You got my attention.
Have you found you've got my attention? Anyway, I hate to return an almost finished book back to Emmett. You certainly saved me a heap of trouble, Metro. I can't thank you enough. It shouldn't be long now until we see Master Nessingwary's book in libraries throughout the world. I'll leave a copy of the book right here if you ever want to take a peek at the finished product. Thanks again.
Safe travels.
Oh, that's like the actual book too. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so that's that. Not as much experience as I would have liked from those, but... Alright, so we got all kinds of quests now. These are going to be really far away, so... We'll come back to those. Is this really where Elder Stranglethorn tigers are? It's weird. This might not end well. Making a very dangerous choice. I have a question. Do you need 2 Bones of the Damned as a Blood Decay? Oh, 2 Bones of the Damned? Bones of the Damned. Was that the Azerite trait? I don't know the names of things very well, man. Sorry. Bones of the Damned is the name of the Azerite trait, right? You don't need 1 or 2, really. It's a good trait to have, but... Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of other good traits out there, so... I would, you know, if you can get it, get it. Otherwise, that's it. Not something that you want to have more than 1 of, though, really, I don't think. I guess, like, there's no penalty to having more than 1, but there's no real... It's not, like, hugely good, either. There's a chance for another stack of Bone Shield. Yeah, the other stack of Bone Shield is, like, not... That's not very useful, honestly. It's just the extra armor that you're after from that trait. That's why that trait's good, is because the extra armor is going to go a long way in 5-mans, especially. But I'm thinking about Marrow Blood right now. I think I would reverse my my original opinion on the topic. I think I would say dump that trait and get Marrow Blood instead. We'll see. As soon as I can get the shoulders that I want, we're gonna try it out. I have 1 Marrow Blood right now, and I feel like it's a big reason why so many people are commenting. They're like, "Wow, you're doing so much healing," and I'm like, "Am I? Like what? I'm not doing anything special, you know." So I'm thinking it might actually be Marrow Blood because a lot of people were down on Marrow Blood for a long time, myself included, because it looks really bad. But somebody pointed out some like mathematical complication with how it might work with hemostasis. And it's like, oh, you know what? You might be right. Like, it seems like it would actually really compound with that talent. So, if that is the case, then it's pretty good, I think. But we'll see. I'll learn more. We'll try a dungeon with 1 piece of Marrow Blood and then a dungeon with 2 pieces and see how much more healing it does. If it doesn't do a lot more, then I guess it's just a coincidence. But it just seems like too much of a coincidence that people keep saying like, wow, you're healing, blah, blah, blah. And so much of it is Death Strike that I have to feel like the trait is helping, you know? I think I did my first 10 today, got him up to 386, already out healing healers and stuff. Nice, congrats, man. Yeah, Blood DK is a lot of fun. Always has been, always will be in my book. Oh my god, these stupid bleeds. Punishing my potion, or punishing my bandage usage. It's getting annoying. Alright, we're gonna die here, I think. That's a dead tiger. That almost freaked me the fuck out. Alright, that one was fairly painless quest. Anyway, you have defeated the strongest tigers in Stranglethorn. You become a great tiger hunter and have every right to stop your hunt right here and now. Something tells you, however, that a stronger cat still waits for you within the jungle. Legends speak of a elusive tigress, a feline so powerful that she dwarfs even the elder males. The hunters at Nesting Warrior's expedition have hunted for her without success. Many of them have fallen prey to her raking claws, their bodies now decaying at the foot of her hill, north of Bromgall. They call the beast Sindal. You resolve to do what no Zandalari has done before. Hunt, kill, and claim the paw of Sindal. That's probably because no Zandalari has ever been here before. Oh, it's like literally right here. What the fuck? Blood DKs are amazing, yeah. Gosh darn it, Metro, the more time I spend in your streams, the more I feel like switching my Death Knight to Blood. Oh, I mean, you definitely should, man. I don't know why you wouldn't. It's not like you really do anything on it. You should just try it out. Alright, good start. That parry talent is very good, honestly. This mob has a lot of fucking health, though. I didn't realize how much health it actually had. This would be interesting. We're going to have to use a fair amount of our abilities here, I think. Get a little lucky, maybe, too. Bandage. Wait till we fully heal from that. Okay, that should be all we need, I think. We can still kite if we absolutely have to. Which we might have to. Now we're good. One more melee. Alright, there we go. It's dangerous, man. It's harder than it looks. Okay, that's that. We turned that one back in. Yeah, okay. So let's go to the Panthers now. I assume they're going to be in stealth too, though, huh? Actually, many Zandalari have been in Stranglethorn. They used to be a whole Zandalari. Yeah, it's true. It's a good point, actually. But actual playable Zandalaris, many people probably haven't even come here. I don't know if these mobs are actually easier to kill than the others, though. They're like a step lower, but I don't know if they're actually easier. Probably not with how scaling works now. Well, that was dangerous. Go away, bleed. Let's heal up. Yeah, the Zandalari ratio is really nice for this, honestly, because otherwise we'd be constantly eating and it'd be just taking so much extra time. Use this passive as often, or this defensive as often as we can, really. Gonna save a lot of time, obviously. Man, I'm having trouble coming up with rewards for my charity campaign this year. Pfft, nah, dude, I still can't come up with good rewards for the Patreon, so I'm not the right guy to ask for that. That's for damn sure. I just don't know what people want, I guess. That's why I just do what I do, and people want to donate or whatever, then they just do it. Like, I don't know, like the whole charity thing, it's like, if people want to donate to charity, then they probably should just donate to charity. Like, I would feel really weird if people were donating to charity just because I was offering them some reason to. Even though it's like, the net result is somebody donated to charity, it still feels like really weird. Like, I don't know. Oh my god, did that really? What the hell was that? It broke immediately. Was it because I was spamming the ability or something? It didn't even get a tick off, I don't think. Alright, having bad luck with bandages tonight. Well, my idea about it is people are donating to charity instead of me because they're enjoying the entertainment I provide. Gotcha. Yeah, if it works for you, then that's fine. Let's eat an apple. Check what's happened with the Yankees here. Tripped by security guard. What the hell is this about? I missed this. When did this happen? Oh,
something happened. Oh my goodness.
I saw that.
Are you
shot back
kidding
in
me?
there.
The window opportunity.
What the hell?
What a goal shot.
Wow, that's kind of fucked up.
I think a patron got him right on the back of the ankle in all the excitement.
Did he actually get hurt? How did I not see this?
His knee, Nick.
Seems alright, obviously, because he played the rest of the round. But
Now you see him trying to.
wow, he actually like hurt his ankle. What the fuck?
Work it out.
It's fucked up.
Security.
Oh, the security falls. He like tackles him. Wow, that is fucked up. What the actual fuck? How did that even happen?
It's okay.
I guess he's fine though. That's kind of crazy. That's like the weirdest thing I've ever seen on a golf course. Holy shit. Anyway, sorry about that. I just went on to ESPN's website to check the Yankee score, and the top thing was Tiger Woods got like tackled by a security guy by accident. He hit a ball pretty far off the path there, and he was, you know, they have to like clear the gallery for him to hit, and as the gallery was like coming back, some security guard goes like running in front of them to make sure that they don't like address him in any way, and the security guard slides and falls and like soccer tackles Tiger Woods, like fucking dives right into his ankle, basically. Like it looked like right out of the fucking Premier League. It was really weird looking. I saw that live and I didn't know what happened there. I thought he just kind of twisted his ankle. It's weird. But he had a really good round today. Could have been a lot better. He missed 2 easy birdies, to be honest. He made 2 really hard birdies, but he missed 2 easy birdies. He should be winning, right? He should be leading the tournament right now. Poor Tiger. Yeah, I mean, dude. If he hurt his back on that, like, I guess his back is just 100% fine, which is hard to believe, but I guess if he hurt his back on that though somehow, that guy would be like, oh my god, dude. He would be like that Cubs fan. I don't know if you know much about baseball, but there was like a famous incident where a Cubs fan reached. Oh, I'm gonna die. Where the Cubs fan reached over and interfered with what should have been a game-winning home run, and then the Cubs went on to lose the series after that. And the guy was blamed for their mediocrity for like a decade, basically, to the point that he like changed his name, like got a lawyer and everything. It was kind of crazy. If that shit happened, if like that dude actually injured Tiger Woods, that would have been like the biggest sports news ever, honestly. But luckily, he just kind of rolled his ankle, I guess. I heard about that. My roommate at the time was a huge Cubs fan. Yeah, that was a big deal back in the, I think it was like late 90s, maybe. Dan Bartman, I think the guy's name was, if I remember correctly. I don't know. What is this? That is really weird. Tripped by security guard. It's such a weird way to describe that. I wish I could show you this, but I don't think you can see it. I think you have to have you have to be in the United States to go on here.
You hope that didn't tweak his knee, Nick. Yeah, he's grimacing.
On the back of the ankle. Security. Oops.
Security.
He doesn't even make contact with him.
Security.
He kind of just hits his ankle.
Trying to step
I think
behind
Tiger is exaggerating, honestly, because he barely touches him.
Guy came out to work it out.
It could have been so much worse.
Security. Oops.
Oh my god, it's so ridiculous. Oh my god, another player. It's so ridiculous looking though. This guy just comes sprinting out of nowhere and tries to stop on a dime and just slides right into Tiger Woods. Like, what the fuck, man? Chill out. It's not that serious. I'll go have a look. Yeah, I don't know. If you can go on ESPN's website and see their content, then go for it. But I remember trying to send something to Siler and it was like, he's like, I can't. It says I don't have access, basically. So I don't know how it works. You can probably just find it on Twitter, though, if you really want to see it. It's pretty funny looking. Hey, Stromy, what's up, buddy? How's it going? I still didn't get the Yankee score, though. Oh, they're losing now somehow, 7-5. I could have swore the game was going to get in a rain delay. They were getting fucking pissed on, honestly. It was raining really bad. The Red Sox lose again? Oh, they're playing right now, up 3-2 against Baltimore. Maybe Chris Davis will finally get a hit. These Raptors, they take a while to die, honestly. So overall, were you pretty? Yeah, definitely. The stream, you mean? I was really satisfied. It's gonna be a great patch for sure. I mean, I knew it was gonna be a great patch without them having to tell me about that, but from what there's so many like small details too that they probably didn't tell us yet. That's the best thing about these patches. There's usually a lot of really small things that add up to be a really big thing, and you don't know about them until it's like much closer to being out. That's been usually the way it's been. Like 8.1 especially was like that. There was so many small changes. Like the changes to the Paragon stuff in 8.1 were huge and they weren't really talked about at all. That guy's only level 34. Honestly, I feel like if the person doesn't have like a dramatic advantage on me, I could probably take somebody out even naked. Just have so many ways to stop them from fucking with you as a rogue. But it would require the person to also suck, I think. 'Cause if they actually did like a full rotation on me, I'd imagine I would die before I could do anything about it. I mean, I have less health than the mobs here, so that doesn't bode well, I think. But needless to say, I don't plan on attacking anybody. Only got a couple hours I can do this a week, and I don't plan on wasting them. Oh, you found it on YouTube? That's funny. How ridiculous is it?
Again, the patrons are close by, right there near the rope. And and a security guard doing his job, right, trying to keep the patrons back, and he just slips. The grass is wet. We've had weather, and it clips him in the ankle. And you could see his expression. He felt that.
He definitely did, but he didn't feel it after he hit this putt. Breaking
Yeah, I
from
saw
left
him
to
hit this
right,
putt
you'd
too.
have
That's
bet
funny.
almost-
It doesn't even get brought up after he makes it. It's really weird. I don't even know. That's just so weird. Like, how does that happen, man? I'm telling you, if that guy actually injured him in the middle of what a great round he was having, that guy would be probably hung. Like, he would be killed. Somebody would find him and kill him. That would be like the biggest fucking tragedy that would ever happen. Tiger's actually lucky that it didn't get worse, because that guy's life would have probably been on his hands. I would feel bad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, it would suck for Tiger, but it would be way worse for that security guy, because he's just doing his job. I don't know why he's like so aggressive like, you see him sprint up like that. I don't know why he's doing that shit. It's not that serious, man. These guys aren't like trying to rape him or something like that. Like, everybody in his gallery is a fan, you know, nobody's trying to attack him. Anyway, you take a moment to silently congratulate yourself on your panther hunting so far. Do I? Now the hard part. As panthers grow older, they become much more wily, blending in with their environment and becoming difficult to spot. These cunning panthers are known... Anyway, are known for their tenacity, their tendency to suddenly appear out of the darkness. With a waiting mouthful of teeth, if you want to prove yourself as a true panther hunter, shadow maws are the only way to do so. They prowl to the southeast, across the river. Alright, well, we're not heading there yet, I don't think. We still gotta kill the raptors. 3 more. Should probably heal up before we go. These mobs take a lot longer to kill than the other ones for some reason. They just have higher health pools. Or more armor or something, I don't know. Oh, we dinged too, that doesn't hurt. We get any new abilities at 36? I think we did not get a new ability, right? We just unlocked Dire Maul, yeah, that's unfortunate. Next ability is 38 Distract, though. That's not really going to be useful, but... 40 Roll the Bones, that's what we're looking for. 40 is going to be a big deal because we can get a new War Mode talent, too. That's going to be huge. That War Mode talent's going to be massive. Honestly, don't pay a ton of attention to golf, especially after Tiger started having his issues. Has he? No, he has not won a major yet since he's been back, but he's won a bunch of regular tournaments. Well, actually, it's kind of... I don't know. He won... Here, let's read this first. Stranglethorn Raptors were not a problem for a wily rogue like you. They like that word, huh? It is time to step up to the challenge. Venturing into the jungle and bagging 10 Lashtail Raptors should be sufficient. They will certainly be stronger than the raptors you already disposed of. The Lashtail Raptors mainly stay southeast of here, near the Kalal Ruins. Okay, so we're going south one way or the other. Anyway, he won the whole thing last year. He won, like, the... I don't know how to describe it. Wait, I lost health? Oh, because the potion's off. Yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, he won the whole thing last year. So how they do it is, like, they have the majors, which, you know, are typically what everybody wants. They're what a lot of people care about. But then at the end of the year, they have what's called the FedEx Cup now. It's basically like trying to be a playoff system. So, like, no matter what, like, every time you play, you get points based on how good you do. And the top, I think it's 100 point getters at the end of the season get into the playoffs. Then the playoff is a tournament, the first tournament. The winner of that tournament, I think it's just the top 50 after that tournament move on to the next one. Then it's like the top 25 after that tournament move on to the next one. And then whatever's left is playing in like a proper finale kind of thing. And he won that finale. So he got all the way through the 4 rounds of the playoffs and then won the final tournament of the year. Which isn't really a major event because a lot of people just aren't even in it. But it's still like a really big deal. And that was the first day of the NFL season. And, anyway, one of the big deals, this is not going to end well. one of the big deals was that, so now in golf, they moved the season up dramatically. The last event, that event that we were just talking about, used to be in like September, but it would conflict with the NFL. And they thought like, we can't compete with the NFL, so we're moving it. So they moved all this shit up like months. Like the players used to be in May, now it's in March. The PGA Championship used to be in August, now it's in June or some shit. You know what I mean? Or no, I think it's in May. Yeah, it's in May. So they move it all up, but they do this. They commit to doing this before Tiger Woods wins the biggest like event of the year, basically. And like, I'm telling you, you should look up. Let me see this. I gotta see if oh, that's not what I want to do. Let me see if I can find some pictures of this. This is ridiculous, by the way. It's like the most ridiculous thing. When you see the amount of fucking people. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. I'm gonna link this to you, dude. Watch this. It's not even. You don't have to watch anything. You just look at it. This is him walking up the 18th green on the day of the final day of the tournament. Look at that. Holy fucking shit, dude. He's back. You know what I mean? That's that. He's motherfucking back. There's no doubt about that. Nobody gives a fuck about the NFL when Tiger's winning tournaments like that. But anyway. Still, they moved it up regardless, but. Wow, he is indeed back. Yeah, that's nuts. That's nuts, honestly. But. Anyway, he's yet to win a major tournament, so maybe the Masters, if he wins this Masters after all of these problems, you know, the injuries, but so you don't, maybe you don't know, like you said, has been having his issues. You actually know, like, you know, he got in a bunch of fucking heat for cheating on his wife with like a bunch of women, but did you know that he had almost like life-altering back surgery? Did you know this? So he came back. After he took like 5 years off, basically, he didn't play golf for like 5 years while he was dealing with the divorce, and then came back, and he was pretty good. I think he won like 3 times that year, but no majors. And then at the very end of the season, he played in an event and had to withdraw because of back pain. And then 2 weeks later, it was announced that he was having fusion surgery on his spine, fusing 3 discs together. Arguably life-changing surgery for any other person on the planet, right? Like if I had that injury, I probably wouldn't be able to play WoW anymore. I don't think I would be able to sit for 8 hours a day, you know? This guy's still out there swinging a fucking club 150 miles an hour hitting balls, you know what I mean? Wow. It's like, how is that even possible, dude? How do you have this crazy ass surgery and like be better after you come back? It's just ridiculous, man. I don't know, man. Shit like that, it makes me like not want to play video games. It makes me want to go become an athlete. Like if people can do that shit with their body and have those types of effects afterwards, why am I sitting here talking about games? You know what I mean? I should be go playing shit. I should be out doing shit. It's crazy. But yeah. So he already had the back surgery. Thought he should have been. Like I think everybody thought he was gonna be done. He missed almost a year and a half. He didn't even get to hit balls for a year and a half. And his first like 3 events after the surgery were god awful. Like he missed the cut basically 3 times in a row. He shot like 15 over the one night, and it looked like that was it. Like he was done, you know. But then he started winning again. Then he won the PGA Championship or the Tour Championship, whatever they call it, last year, and motherfucker Tiger Woods back. That's all there is to it. Now he's 1 shot off the lead and going into the 3rd day of Augusta. So we'll see what happens. Big Time Gaming. Oh shit, what's up, Metro? What's up, man? How's it going? Big Time Gaming. Don't recognize the name. What's up, buddy? Alright, what do we need? 3 more. That failed. Anyway, long time lurker. Oh, cool, man. What's up? How's it going? So how many quests are left here, Cop, do you know? Once we complete all of these named mobs, there's no other quests, is there? I think there was. After you completed all the named individual, like the beasts individually, there was one more final beast that you killed. Is that still how it is? I think that was the way of it. Used to be like a really hard mob to kill, but I don't know. Maybe it won't be. I think there's one big final beast. Yeah, that's probably right. We'll find out together. We're almost done. So, I think we are. We still got a fair amount of quests. These quests are long, obviously, because they take a long time to kill. It's actually like kind of nice when they're not kill quests. Typically, kill quests are what you want, but this is actually kind of slow because having to kill 10 mobs is, yeah, it's kind of a tall task for when you're naked. That'd be the nice thing about the later levels. There's a lot less just straight up kill quests. Alright, Nessingwary Jr. doubted you, but his doubts were unfounded. You're absolutely destroying these raptors. Alright, anything weird like that, I don't know. A particular cagey brand of raptor known by locals as the jungle stalker prowls the forest to the south across the river. They are far more difficult to track down and kill than the other breeds you've been trying your luck at. Killing these jungle stalkers will undoubtedly make for a good tale around the fire. So I think these, I've already like fought most of these mobs. Even though they're trying to make them sound like elusive and shit, I've already ran into a lot of these mobs when I was doing the other quests in the zone. So it's, I didn't really go out of order, but it does kind of feel weird. Like killing these Lashtail Raptor eggs was the first quest I did in this zone. So there aren't many elite group quests below Pandaria anymore. They nerfed all that in mob puzzlingly at the same time they introduced CRZ supposedly to help people do quests. Nah, group quests, elite quests were nerfed in TBC, man. All of the classic TBC quests that, or all the classic quests that were elites were no longer elites in TBC. So. I don't expect it to be elite quests. I just remember the mob was dangerous because he had a lot of health and did a lot of damage. Yeah, they changed. Even like the Onyxia ones. All of those quests became normal quests once TBC came out. Ah, there's the Crocolus we're looking for. So yeah, we actually probably killed some of these when we were doing the Ogre quest too. It's kind of funny. Yeah, but BC and Wrath and Cat Elite quests were all nerfed in mob. Oh, another time, huh? Interesting. Well, either way, I don't really care. I'll be doing them naked and very likely alone, so. I won't mind if there's another player doing them at the same time, but I doubt it's going to happen. Well, that was quick. Alright, so now we're looking for Jungle Stalkers. These guys are in stealth, I think, though, right? So this is going to be much harder to find. Oh, no, they're right there. Fuck. Alright. Going to be easy to find. Now, these Elder Snapjaw Crocolus, I think these guys were elites back in Classic, weren't they? I remember there were elite Crocolus in this zone. I just don't know. I don't remember ever doing a quest like this to kill Crocolus. I don't know if they were here in Classic. Been a very long time since I did quests in Classic, regardless. I'm taking a lot of damage from this raptor. Let us kite. Let us not. I feel like we already fought these mobs. We did. There was another quest to kill these mobs. And I remember having the same problems. They charge at you, so you pretty much definitely fought these mobs before. Anyway, me too. My Classic memory is quite fuzzy, yeah. Oh yeah, and they keep putting, that's right. Yeah, we're in serious trouble. They keep putting the bleed up and I didn't realize they were putting it up. Should heal the full. I don't know why I killed these mobs already, but I definitely did. Probably to collect like feathers or some nonsense.
I have better things to do.
Not my favorite one, but we'll stick with it. Sap one, kill the other.
You are mine.
Yeah, this parry ability is really strong, honestly. Pretty much, like, I don't even take damage. As long as I kill it within the parry window, I don't even take damage. They have so many different stuns, it's kind of weird. I don't know what gouge is for. Like, what's the case to use gouge? Just another stun? It's not actually a stun, though. It's an incapacitate. I guess it's on a different DR. Which boss are you on now? You're talking about the guild? We killed, I don't know if you heard, we killed both Opulence and Conclave this week. So, yeah, moving on. Oh, yeah, I guess you did because you did some Conclave pulls. Yeah, we did a Conclave in 15 pulls, basically. So, we're going to be doing the Heroic raid next week. So, definitely have you in for that one or the other. The new raid's out, so. Have you done the quest? Oh, I meant your disguise. Oh, I have no idea, honestly. Something from fucking TBC, probably. Probably something from, like, Magister's Terrace or something. Yep, quest is done. Waiting to kill the guy and move the story along. Sweet, yeah. Well, that will happen next week. Hopefully, unless the boss is like mad hard or something. I don't think it's gonna be that hard.
Enjoy your final moments.
Wow, that was close. I almost enjoyed my final moments. This fucking costume's getting mad cocky. Be careful with that. It's weird. The zone used to be so big, but it's kind of small now because they cut it in half like this. Like, quite small. You used to find these raptors down here. Used to be down by the Gurabashi Arena. I remember killing these raptors. Now they're up here. It's kind of weird. Don't know. Haven't researched it yet. I have the sneaking suspicion it's going to be Jaina-esque. It's definitely going to be Jaina-esque, but pretty sure if we went back into Jaina now, we would fucking knock it over as well. So hopefully on Heroic it won't be bad. Mythic, though, from what they said the other day, it doesn't seem like we'll be doing that for a long time. I'm kind of hoping that the first boss isn't any harder than the ones we've been doing, though, because I'd really like to get some of those trinkets or whatever, just gear from that place in general. I'm a little disappointed by the trinkets. They aren't actually upgrades for me. Oh, really? Well, there's a lot of really strong gear regardless of trinkets, so. What is that guy riding? Swift Albino Raptor. Where's that from? That looks like that's rare, but I think... Is it from the Isle of Giants or something? Isle of Giants? I think that's right. I don't know, I like these costumes, but honestly the Zandalari just looks better. Like even naked, the Zandalari just looks way cooler. Alright, one more. Oh yeah, there are 2 pieces in there I really want, especially as they replace my last 2 400s. Nice, that's awesome. There's been a lot of people, it's weird. Surprised to see how many people I've seen in this zone. Especially with the tattoos. This character looks awesome. Pretty excited that soon I'll actually be able to just transmog to exactly what I'm wearing right now, which is nothing. Besides pants. Alright, anyway. You are no longer just a raptor hunter. You are an honest-to-goodness raptor slayer. Damn. Though one fabled raptor still eludes you. Before returning to Nesting Warrior's expedition, you will have to complete the impossible. Hunt the raptor that no other hunter has been able to capture. The beast goes by the name Tethys, and he's known to terrorize the southeastern corner of northern Stranglethorn. Bringing Tethys' talon back to the dwarf hunters should be proof that you are no ordinary Zandalari. Okay. Guess we can go there first. We'll come back around and do these Shadow Maw cats. I think they're in stealth for sure, right? Based on the names. It's tough to kill the. Yeah, I remember these cats because they were down here on the road. You'd always run down this way on your mount going to Booty Bay, and they would be one of them would attack you. Shadowmaw and stealth, yeah. It's a pain in the ass. All right, where's this Tethys motherfucker? About to cut him open. We got everything up, man. Full offense, full defense. Here we go. Not like there is offensive CDs yet, but. Or maybe we just kill these jungle stalkers while we're here killing these skull splitters. This is a bit concerning. I think he's going to be in the middle of a lot of mobs. Being attacked by something that's not good at all. I really need Vanish. Vanish is going to be a huge deal, I think. Otherwise, it's probably best to just stay in stealth. Okay. Where's this guy at? It's probably not going to look any differently, so I got to pay attention to the health bars. Oh, there he is. He does look different. All right, so he's got... Wow! 3k health. Holy shit. Okay. Well, this is going to take a while. I guess that's how these all are going to be. These guys are just going to have, like, triple the health of every other one. Yeah, we're going to take a while to kill this guy, I'll tell you that. As soon as this falls off, we'll use the pot. We kind of just fucked up there, though, didn't we? If we don't kill this mob in a minute, we're gonna have to run. We better start kiting now to gain a little bit of health here. Ah, that's not good. Okay, we have to be really aggressive here then. We can kite, but it's not gonna afford us enough time for this not to break. Although, I don't know, is it going to aggro? I guess it will as long as we're in combat with this thing, right? Alright, we'll be fine one way or the other, I think. We can just run if we have to. I know, it's not going to aggro. That's nice. I wasn't sure how it worked. I thought if you were, like, in combat, it would come no matter what. I guess not. Okay, not too bad. Dangerous, but not bad. Okay, you got this. Yeah, me got this, as they say. All right, let's get this herb too while we're here. Okay, now we got to go to where stealth mobs are, which is going to be a pain in the ass. Oh, this is the mobs that I was fighting kind of by accident before, so I've already killed like a ton of these, so they won't be too bad. They keep attacking me every time I go to this hub over here. So let's just go to the hub and we'll find them because a lot of ogres here. We don't want to run into them. Oh, there's Bagthera as well. Let's put a blue mark on so when we're coming later we can find them easier. Wait a second. Oh, what the fuck? If you mark something, they don't go away. Look at that. What the hell? It's like on the screen no matter what. That's a bit odd. I don't really want that to happen. That does not happen on my Death Knight, I'm pretty sure. Look at that. That's really weird. Oh, no. Maybe it's because it's just my target. I guess it's just because it's my target. Maybe it does happen on my Death Knight. I'm just an idiot. Here's one. I didn't say it, you did. Oh, I know it. You don't have to say it, I know it. Some of the things I do are staggering. It's hard to believe. Yeah. Like magenta. Fucking Morgryn. He's a card, that's for sure. Alright, a couple more hopefully in this area, and then we'll go up by the base, the camp there or whatever, and hopefully find more. Trying to swerve these ogres. These ogres? Yeah, let's just... Oh, there's one. These guys die pretty quick, to be honest. They don't really do anything out of stealth. The other mobs, like, I think they pounce on you out of stealth or something. I was going to say, with this naked leveling, Morgraine has nothing on your double and triple magenta status. It'd be interesting to do it as a tank. I don't think it would be very challenging. I did it as a bear, and it was challenging, but I don't think it would have been for long. The thing that's... Oh, that's fine. The thing that's gonna suck about this is that I'm eventually gonna have so little health that the mobs are gonna kill me in like 4 or 5 globals. So I'm gonna have to kite, and I'm gonna have to use every one of my abilities to make it out of some of these situations. Kind of like that. Okay, that's 4 out of 5. Let's just head back. Any way up here? It's weird that they're all surrounding this camp. Like, they're all over the place. Yeah, there's one right there. I run into them constantly while I was coming up and doing these quests. I must have killed like 20 of these on the whole quest hub. And then we could fly back? Nah, there's no flight path over there, huh? Oh shit, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. I won't be able to do that. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, well, we're stealthing, or we're kiting, I guess. Oh, no, we got the parry thing up soon. Let's do that. Alright. Now it's time for Bacthera. You're almost proven yourself to be a master hunter. There's one panther that alludes to your grass. Songs are sung about the mighty panther Bacthera. Bringing the Fang of Bacthera to Eredgin should be proof enough that you are a master hunter. Sweet. Alright, now we gotta head all the way back. Oh, what the fuck? Really a bit misleading with that fucking thing. He wasn't moving at all. I'd be pretty pissed if I didn't already mark him, because I'd be running all around here looking for him. This is actually gonna be kind of a pain in the ass, because... Yeah, let's eat up here, because we're gonna have to avoid some mobs, let's put it that way. Hopefully there's not going to be any mobs near him, because if there is, we will be ass-fogged. Hopefully not, though. He's got the really high health pool, too, just like all the other mobs. Probably should have waited until the thing was up, though. Yeah, this is really bad, because I could easily run into another mob, another cat, if I try to kite it all. Yeah, there's one there. This is not good. We cannot do this. Oh my god, there's 2? Alright, well, that's obviously a wipe. Die. No way we're surviving that. I don't know how we're going to kill this mob. We're going to have everything up and just kind of get lucky. Or I guess we can try to clear those out first, but it's going to be difficult. Does Outlaw have Vanish? I hope so. I'm pretty sure it does eventually. I just don't have it yet. Yeah, 48. You get it. Okay, so there's 2 fucking mobs here. We gotta just clear them out, I think. We can. I don't know how we're going to. Don't know where they are, because there's not a lot of space between where I just was and where they are. So where could they even be? Get out of stealth, and I guess they'll come for me. There it is. This is gonna be pretty difficult, though. Now, there's another one here somewhere. I don't know where, but I'm not gonna fuck with it. We'll just go right for him. Shouldn't be too bad, because we have everything up now, so just gotta dispatch him quickly. Use the stunts as often as possible to negate the amount of damage we're taking. Now all we gotta do is then just sap him or whatever, blind him and heal up if we need to. Oh, rogue specs have it? Yeah. You got this? I know I do. It's just took a little bit more planning than I would have liked. Ah, well, that's bad. Fucking bleeds, man. Get away. So dumb. And that's going to break too. Wow. Okay, well, we just put ourselves in serious trouble all of a sudden. We're going to have to wait for this then, I guess. We had like a fucking trump card and we just accidentally ripped it up. It's unfortunate. Let's just wait for Ghostly Strike as well. Can't believe we just fucked that up. Yeah, we're still not. This is not going to be comfortable, honestly. Oof. That was sketchy, honestly. I'm kind of scared to mount up. Yeah, I'm not even going to mount up because there's going to be stealth mobs on the way back, one way or the other, so let's just get out of here. That was sketchy. What kind of challenge is going to happen at only level 36? I can imagine what level 70 or whatever, 86 or something like that is going to look like. 96. I don't know. Quests kind of do get easier. To be honest, like, I'd imagine by the time we're in Mop, it's not going to be hard. So it's Mop and Wad that are connected, is that right? Or no, it's Kata and Mop that are connected, right? And Wad's not connected to anything, right? You cannot skip Wad, is that correct? Cannot skip Wad, cannot skip Legion, right? Kata and Mop, yep, Wad is not connected, gotcha. Alright, let's... Well, we can't fly back. What am I doing? I was thinking we could fly back, but we can't. This zone's a pain in the ass to navigate. So many stealth mobs. That's really the big problem here. There's just a ton of stealth mobs. It really should be connected to Legion IMO? Maybe. I hope 9.0 just completely remakes leveling, though. I don't... If they're going to do anything, I hope they completely remake leveling. Yo, like, this time next year... Oh boy. We're gonna be this time in like not even like 7 months from now, whenever BlizzCon is. I don't actually know when it is. November, I guess it always is. So whenever Blizzard the next expansion gets announced, we're gonna have some very interesting things to hear. I mean, if they did such a great presentation for 8.2, imagine what 9.0's presentation is going to look like, right? Like, oh my god, they're going to have some crazy shit going on, I assume. We'll see. Can't wait. It's going to be cray cray, as the kids say. I don't think they say that anymore, right? That was like a 2012 thing. Now it's 2019. Now they say it's lit, right? I don't know. I'm not a child. Okay, we got 4 quests to turn in, and then I guess there's probably still one more to do.
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you? The most impressive, I do say. I sent you out to defeat the kittens, and you return with a paw the size of a gnome. What the hell? You are a true master tiger hunter, the size of a gnome, Jesus. Oh yeah, my bags are going to be filled up though, huh?
Safe travels.
Safe travels, no problem, buddy. Alright, let's actually sell quick. There's another person. Man, there's a lot of people in the zone.
I have many
It's
wares.
just, you were right about like this place just kind of gathers people. Yeah, we're not selling those. No matter like what, you know, what's going on, it's just a really popular zone no matter what. Okay, we could sell wool, right? We could make more stuff with wool, but it's probably time to just move on and make stuff with silk, so we just sell everything, honestly. We don't need herbs. We're not actually going to do anything with herbalism. Man, I've gotten 3 epics so far, though. It's kind of crazy. All right, bags
Good
are not.
fortune to our friends.
Greetings.
You're still alive. Excellent. How fares the hunt? Ah, good. So the great Bagheera is dead, thanks to you, Metro. You are a mighty rogue indeed.
Be careful.
I agree. Looks like we'll get 37 from this. So that's nice.
Hi.
Oh, you're hunting Tuthis? You tracked her all the way back to the camp, did you? Master Metro, the Raptor Slayer. Has a nice ring to it, eh? You are a hunter worthy of our company. From the battlefields of Lordaeron to the deepest jungles, I have rarely witnessed such prowess with weaponry as you have demonstrated. You have killed the famous Sindal, the elusive Bagheera, and the treacherous Tethys. The true prize is the King Bangladesh. Yeah, of course. That white tiger is the reason I am here. And yet he taunts me from his roost to the south. Kill King Bangladesh, and your hunting prowess is proven to be second to none.
Watch your back.
Alright, let me turn this in. Hopefully this is the end of it.
Hey, how you doing?
I read somewhere that the elder crocodiles are slowly dying out. Bad news for my business, isn't it? That's weird. Anyway, I hope you have the elder snapjaw. Yes. Thanks to your help, I'll have this order filled and sent to Director Riddlevox on the next boat to Undermine, ahead of schedule even. For all your hard work, here, I made some extras, so take a pair. It's on Drizzix. And remember, there's no boots so fine as one of Drizzix's Excelsior line.
Have a good one.
I don't. Those quests are annoying. Anyway, Bangladesh has 2 ads. Oh, really? Interesting. If I remember correctly. Yeah, you might, because I remember having to, like, CC shit, I think, when I did this on the mage. I guess we're about to find out. Where is it? All the way down there. It might actually be faster to just go through the water. But that's the wrong way. I think it might actually be faster to go through the water. I don't know. It's just I'm probably going to run into mobs if I take the road at some point. But it's the road for a reason. There used to be a tooltip in the game that said take the road if you want to avoid mobs. That doesn't like do anything anymore. There's constantly mobs that would run by roads and stuff now. Yeah, let's just take the road. Hopefully we won't run into any mobs or any players. There was a time that walking down this road meant you were fighting somebody regardless. And those days hopefully are over, but... Oh my god. Oh yeah, now it's in rain delay and the White Sox are leading 9-6. That is, the Yankees are pitching so poorly, man. There's somebody. There's that hunter from before. Maghar Orc. Chad Green, man, he used to be my favorite pitcher on the team. He's really sucked recently. Wow, Hap gave up 6 fucking runs. Man, they have some serious trouble with pitching. It's just crazy. They could just keep fucking people under 10. They should win every game, but it's getting pretty hard to say that at this point. That's a shame, man. If they lose to the White Sox, then they're fucked. Anyway, let's focus on this. How many stats is... Oh, it only gives 10 stats. Toronto had the same problem for a number of years. No idea how to fix it. Baseball seems to... has swung too much to a higher scoring paradigm. Yeah, but it's like, I don't know, man. Like, you can't give up like 9 runs a game and expect to be winning, you know? Even when they're scoring like 6 runs a game. It's kind of crazy. Alright. Let's get it out here. Well, there's only one mob up here, it looks like. Unless they're in stealth, which is definitely possible. No pockets to pick. I don't see anything here. The Shadow Maw Panthers around the base of it, though. What the hell? Just get out of stealth and see if anything happens. Doesn't look like it. Maybe it got nerfed? Yeah, I don't know. This actually has less health than the other mobs we were fighting. That's weird. Alright, let's go. Oh, there they are. Okay, that is fucking terrible. Alright, let's see. I guess there's only the one though. Okay, so that's fine. Ah, no, there's the other one. Well, okay, that's a lot of mobs. Yeah, we cannot do this. I don't know how we're gonna beat this many mobs. No, there's no way we can, honestly. We'd have to kite. We have to kill the other stuff first, I guess. They have like no health though. What the hell? Okay, well we kill one of them. And now they're not in stealth anymore, so that might actually help. Or no, they probably are. It's just that one is still in combat. Or it's still sapped or whatever. Maybe we can just aggro them over here. Looks like we're about to find out. Huh. That seems like that works. Hopefully. This fucking bleed nonsense is ridiculous, by the way. It is ruining everything that's good about this class. Please stop this bleed nonsense. Why does every mob have a fucking bleed in this game? Oh my god, man. That's 2 wipes now to fucking bleeds. This is ridiculous. If there was just a way to not have bleeds on, I would never have any problems with any of this stuff. Alright, so now we're gonna have to figure out ways to deal with these mobs. Oh, we killed one. I don't think they're coming back. There's a way to be a dwarf. Yeah, it can't be a Xanilari dwarf. There's a panther at the boss. He summons ads. Gotcha. It's probably best to just kill the ads then. Oh, wait. Now Bangladesh is down here. What the fuck? I'm so confused. It's him that summons the ads, I guess, isn't it? Let's see what happens. Let's just fight him. Fight him 1-to-1 for now, and then if we have to do something else, we can. Yeah, there's another one. This is real. I don't know what the fuck to think. See if we can kill some of these guys. There's no way we're surviving this. Can't heal at all. Oh, another player. Well, I won't say no to it. I won't say no to it. But takes a lot of the sport out of it, that's for sure. But it is good to see other people. That would have been another death there for sure. Oh, that's probably going to be one of the hardest situations we'll fight in a long time. 3+ mobs? No way we can do that typically. We basically have to CC 2 of them. But when they don't get summoned until halfway through the fight, it's like, well, that's kind of fucked. There's no way to do that. Really would need Vanish. It's kind of, I don't know. I wish you can get the full kit earlier. I don't really like that. It's a problem, honestly. Random ass jungle stalker just in the middle of the fucking road here. Anyway, so what you're saying is you are in favor of a level squish? I don't know, man. I don't like the idea. I wouldn't say that. I would just be nice if you didn't have to wait for like key abilities like Vanish. I don't know. The level squish is a cool idea and concept, but only if they actually fix, like, do things to help make leveling better alongside it. Like, the reason I would be excited for a leveling squish is because it makes you think that they have some other plans, right? That they're not gonna do that and then that be it. But it's very possible that that is what ends up happening. So if it's just that, then there's no point to it. Literally no point to it. The only reason anybody would do something like that is because this. We were talking about this on stream today. It's getting ridiculous now. How many like people can't like separate fact from feeling? That's the way I described it. Too much of this, it feels this certain way. I feel this, etc. It's like, can we just look at the actual statistics and the facts about these systems instead and make decisions based on that? I don't really care if you feel like leveling is hard. It's not. I'm doing it fucking naked. You know what I mean? It's factually not hard. It doesn't need to be any shorter. It doesn't need to change. I don't care if you feel like levels aren't, like you're not accomplishing anything with levels. You factually are. You have to level up 119 times to get to max level. That's a fact. I don't care how you feel about it. You know what I mean? So like this whole like, oh, you know, people feel bad because they don't get anything every level. Who cares? You're leveling for the wrong reasons then. If you need like an incremental reward every 30 minutes, then go play something else. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's getting kind of ridiculous. It's factually quicker now than it was any other time in the game's history. Yeah, that's maybe debatable, but either way, I would assume you're probably right.
What can I do for you?
I can see your back, old bloke. King Bangladesh has caused me some crawling back to camp many times. Hang in there. Yeah, that was a tough one. Metro, well done. Righto. Congratulations, Metro Stab, for succeeding where others have failed. I am honored to count you as a comrade of our great hunting party here. No one will ever doubt your expertise in hunting and tracking. Cheers to you, I say. Cheers. Wow, there's all of a sudden a lot of fucking people here. This is really weird. Anyway, what do we get? I have the transmog for both of them already, I guess. Yeah. Oh yeah, I wear those on my druid at times. Used to anyway.
Safe travels.
Look at that. Green Hills of Stranglethorn. What the hell? Why is that a separate achievement? That's just exactly what. That's weird. All right, well we got a couple achievements there. Okay, so what's next? 37. What can we do? Maybe I should go down here. Turn this in. I don't. Does it give anything? Gives a fair amount of experience, I guess. Not really, but what should we do? We had a couple ideas. Well, let's take a look at achievements. Green Hills of Stranglethorn is the achievement for doing the Nesting Warrior chain, not the zone. Yeah, I guess you're right, yeah. Badlands, I wouldn't mind doing Blasted Lands, Burning Steps. Any of these that I haven't done, basically. When can I do Blasted Lands? Where is Blasted? I don't even know. Badlands is 40. Stupid pet things. I can't see the zones. Searing Gorge is 40. We did Searing Gorge already, though. I don't think that's on the table. Burning Steps is 40. Badlands is 40. Blasted Lands is 40. They're all 40. So we have to do another zone that's not 40, basically. So let's see what's in the other continent. Got a couple new transmogs, though, on the way. Badlands is fun. There's a quest that... Yeah, that's the one. I remember that one. I don't know if I want to do that zone. I don't know what else is in the zone, but that one seems kind of... I don't like quests like that. Okay. Kalimdor. Dustwallow Marsh. I wouldn't mind doing that place at all. What about Tenaris? Oh, you know what? 1,000 Needles. Can we do 1,000 Needles? Yeah, that's the one. 1,000 Needles. That's... What? How is 1,000 Needles 40? What? So it's Dustwallow. Okay, I want to do Dustwallow anyway, so let's go do that. I love new 1,000 Needles. Yeah. Are you questing? Are you queuing in between questing? No. Not going to be doing any dungeons on this character. No way. It would be a little rude, honestly. And it would kind of defeat the purpose if I just get carried through dungeons naked. Alright. So, yeah, it was a rocky 36 to 37, but we got it done. People would kick me? Yeah. I guess we could try once. Sign up for a dungeon and see what happens. But, yeah, people would just kick me. I guess we'll do it. Let's sign up to a dungeon and see what happens. Any cute cloth girls around? What do you guys think? Amy. Lol. Oh man, these people. All right. Anyway, what are we doing? Yeah. Okay, we're going to Orc. So do we have to go to the mission table or whatever, the board thing? I guess we probably should. Wow, it's only a 4-minute queue. What the hell? Well, I guess it's worth doing at least once. We'll see what happens. Imagine if we don't get kicked and we just do a whole dungeon naked. And we beat people. We'll probably beat people on DPS, honestly. Be interesting to do a whole dungeon naked. I mean, it's not really defeating the purpose. As long as we actually contribute, it's not the end of the world. Okay, we already did Feralus. We did Feralus on the bear. We already did Desolus on the bear. Oh, we can do Plaguelands. I haven't done that one. Cape, we're not going to be doing. Hinterlands. We did Hinterlands already, didn't we? Hinterlands is Eastern Kingdoms? Yeah, we did Hinterlands. I wish... Oh, earned by... Oh, now it shows it. What the hell? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Metro, I don't know. That was the Paladin I was leveling, right? Yeah. Hillsbrad. This one just says earned by nobody. What the fuck? Earned by Metro Raffle. Wow, that's my old mage. Holy shit. Guess I did a lot of quests on those characters. Okay, Dust Wall it is. We gotta find it though. It's kind of a pain. I wish you could just choose the goddamn one you want. You don't have to go through every single one of these. What the fuck? Wow, this is annoying. There it is. Okay, all able-bodied members of the Horde are hereby ordered to report to Krog at Brackenwall Village. The marsh is overrun with enemies of many kinds, and the Alliance forces there are dangerously strong. You can travel the Dustwall Marsh by following the path from the eastern part of Southern Barrens towards Brackenwall Village, or you can get a flight there from Doris and Orgrimmar. Destiny calls. Oh, you can get a flight. Interesting. We don't fly though. Let's go. I doubt that, but curious to see how it will go down. Yeah, no, I definitely think I'll get kicked, but we'll give it a try, I guess. We're probably gonna... It'll probably pop on the way down here. That was a good zone, though. I'm glad I did that one. What's the best way? Still just go through, yeah. Actually, I think we made this... Oh, there it is. I think we made this mistake last time we leveled a character naked. You can't actually get through the Barrens. What did it recommend? You can get there, but there's like a really convoluted way to do it. I remember last time I was leveling a character naked, I was trying to go through the Barrens, and I literally got stuck in the lava for like 20 minutes. And you guys were like, you got a hearth. You're never going to get out of here. And I'm like, I'm not hearthing. Fuck you. It's kind of weird. All right, let's see what happens. You can skirt by going across the water. All right, you'll have to show me how. Who's the fucking tank? The druid in cat form is the tank. Okay. I'm not gonna do anything that's gonna get me noticed. Let's put it that way. What are the odds that these guys actually have, like, even Discord? That actually even have fucking meters on? Let's find out. I don't have any, literally no AoE though, so this is gonna be pretty bad. It's gonna be even worse than normal, I think. Literally just auto attacking, basically. Fucking 70 DPS, Jesus. That's because I have literally no AoE. It's pretty ridiculous. This class blows. I can't imagine doing auto or doing dungeons with this, like, legitimately. I don't have a single AoE ability, do I? Blade Flurry is not till 63. That's crazy. And I'm still not last, or somebody's AFK, so. Oh yeah, Outlaws brutal in low dungeons because they have no abilities. AoE and rogues aren't exactly friends, as I recall. They never really were. For fuck's sake, getting beat by enhance, yeah. That's gonna happen. We can kill the non-elites quickly. It makes it look like we're doing something. Interrupt? We can do that. Still the only person I've interrupted. I got incapacitated. Would be better off as assassination? Yeah, I won't be doing that. Don't really plan on doing dungeons, obviously. Do a little experiment here, see if they notice that we're doing really bad. When Cop and I were leveling the characters, we got made a big mistake here. We ended up pulling the boss there without realizing it. It's like 0 energy regen as well. It's really bad. I actually pulled trap. I almost got hit for 100% of my health there. That was kind of crazy. Right side is we're used to staying alive, so. If they say anything about my damage, I'll be like, listen, I have literally no AoE ability whatsoever. I don't have a single ability that will hit more than one target. Looks like your AFK DPS is with the tank, so you might not get kicked. Oh yeah, with the tank, what do you mean? I don't think he's with the tank. Same realm, I'm just assuming they're together. It doesn't look like it based on... Oh no, that was the, oh yeah, I guess you're right. Fucking RPing is like they got in an accident or something. Let's go here. Type of dog bite? What the fuck? A class 3 dog bite? Bosses take a long time when you do 60 DPS, let's put it that way. Okay. Scary. Lots of mobs all of a sudden. Imagine coming in here and trying to solo a fucking mob, that, or like even a single pack in here. I was actually like, I thought it would be funny to try to do this back when Affliction was busted. You guys remember when like Affliction back at the end of Legion was just like absurdo. I thought it would have been funny to come in here and just solo dungeons at level, but I never actually did it. I was gonna do it on Death Knight too. I just never had time. I can see it now. If they say anything, I'm just gonna be like, dude, I've been really unlucky with gear. I remember Murph wanting to solo the Scorpion boss in Nighthold. Oh yeah? I don't remember that. This boss is a fucking nightmare. It just constantly fears you over and over again. Alright, we got a ring that we will not equip. So that would be awkward if I try to use that as an excuse now. Alright, we're getting soaked though. We need that. The last one is a shit show. Yeah, I can imagine. It's gonna be interesting. You were in combat. Oh. Didn't realize that. Where's this guy? Zandalari as well? A lot of Zandalaris. Is it everybody Zandalari? That guy's Nightborn. 4 Zandalaris and a Nightborn. That's Allied Races doing work right there, boys. I'm telling you. Allied Races was the best thing to ever happen in leveling. They can make it even better, but yeah, Allied Races was such a huge deal for leveling. Yeah, could you imagine if we actually... Yeah, I guess we're... I mean, nobody said anything yet, so they just don't seem to care. I feel like most people leveling probably don't even have add-ons though, right? It's just so obvious because I don't even have fucking a single AoE damaging ability, so... At least if I had, like, Blade Flurry, I could at least act like I was doing something on a big pull. The Ragnaros music, though. Alright, Metro, you win. Just set my DK's loot spec to blood. Time to start farming some gear. Oh, shit. That's not any different than the gear you're wearing. I don't know what you're trying to farm, but... So weird that the Ragnaros music just plays there. It's really odd. I guess it's not actually related to Ragnaros. It's just music they used in various areas. That doesn't play there for long. It's like literally only as you make the descent down here. Like if you were gonna spend like... Oh no, there it is. Just got like a long delay on it, I guess. Yeah, it plays while we're fighting this mob as well, right? Healer's still done 0 DPS. Alright, this mob's gonna take like an hour though. Oh, stealth mob. We're gonna get... No, we're not gonna get dungeon completion though. I was gonna say we're gonna get quest completion for finishing this, but that's not enough. To be fair, I haven't touched my gear on my Death Knight at all in BFA. Besides, I need a 2-handed weapon before I can try it. Yeah, you actually can't. You wouldn't be able to use Deathstrike. I forgot about that you were playing in Holy for some reason. Where's it going? Yeah, it's gonna be a long ass fight, man. I remember this was long when me and Cop did it and we were actually trying. This was gonna be like a 3-minute fight probably. Good reference, Cop. I remember that Death Knight. Oh. It would be like a Frosty K trying to use a 2-hander. Oh, I didn't even read the full comment. That's funny. Yeah. I forgot that I even did that. Yeah, that was... I didn't try to do it. I just forgot to switch weapons because I've never played Frost before in my life, so I forgot that I even needed to. Still beat Jesse on DPS, I believe. Maybe. I doubt it. Actually, I was able to switch weapons. I didn't realize you could switch weapons while you're in combat, so I did end up switching. Deer wasn't that bad. It was a fun raid. There was some fun times in that raid. Some of the bosses were really boring though. Nah, we killed it. Another piece of gear. Excellent work. Okay. I guess we are done. Was that actually it? I thought we had to kill another boss. I guess we'll do one more. I don't really want to just get carried through dungeons, though. That's not really the point of this. We'll get to 38 and then we'll move on. There's one more boss technically, but it says completed there, so people just skip. I see. You can actually, I'm not even gonna pick these quests up because I'm just gonna kill a couple things and then we're gonna go. But yeah, you can actually keep going if you want, but it doesn't give anything else. Is that how it works? Are we going or what? Druid's fucking RPing back there with Ald Stonespire or some shit. He's reading out the quest like I am. I was a Tauren once, now I'm a man. That's weird, I don't know what I'm even saying. I've been caught in a rope trap. Oh, that's if they say anything, which they're obviously not going to, I should just bring up score. Like, what's your score, boy? Bro? Call him bro. What's your score, bro? Lol. 500 score, lol. I can do one dungeon and get 500 score, lol. That's what I would say. I'm practicing just in case it happens.
Forces of the earth.
What server is this tune on? Firestream, yeah. Now that you can make infinite numbers of tunes on any realm, or not infinite, but you can make all 50 characters on one realm. I just made this one on Firestream. Normally I'd make it on like Illidan or some shit, but some kind of like super high pop realm, but couldn't be asked with it. Alright, we're gonna ding from killing this shit. Dude, this shit's too boring, man. I'm literally like just fucking doing nothing but auto attacking. It's so slow. It's not fun at all when you have no gear on. Kind of funny though that people just don't even pay attention.
Returns to the crawl.
We got distract now. That's all we came for, right? That was kind of weird. Alright, anyway, let's keep going here. God, a hell of a trip ahead of us. So that's it. 2 more levels. I don't think I'll be getting them tonight, but 2 more levels and we will get really, really, really overpowered ability. But we can't actually look at them yet. But there's a really, really overpowered ability in the talent tree there. What the hell? Ted Nug and Scratch Fever. What the hell is that? Anyway. 40 is Roll the Bones as well for the actual abilities. I'm looking forward to I've never used that ability before in my life, so I'm looking forward to seeing it. Probably some obscure reference. Was it Ted Nugent? Let's look it up. Yeah, Ted Nugent sang a song called Cat Scratch Fever. So that's what it is. Should we get the flight path? I don't know if you even need them anymore. Ted Nugent's just not good though, I don't care. He's just unskilled. Wowhead knows all? Yeah, that's true. Alright, let's I don't mind running there from where we have to go, but running all the way back through the Barrens is not even what you would do in Classic. That's kind of pointless. Especially since they made like navigating from here to the Barrens a pain in the ass. There's tons of water there now. I don't really know why there's water there, but there is. Alright, let's fly.
Speak, friend.
Ratchet, No, Barons. Crossroads. Alright, so you'll have to tell me how to get across. I don't actually know. Well, I haven't discovered anything in here yet. I only passed through this zone to go to Ashenvale, so I don't have any of these things. Yeah, I know there's like a divide here, and there's like a path around the divide. But I guess you're suggesting going down the water. That's actually not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. We'll just do that. Yeah, that's a good idea, yeah. I should have hit the Ratchet instead. Wait a second, are we actually going to Orgrimmar first? Okay, let's just land here first then. Switch up, we'll go to Ratchet instead.
Strength and honor. Follow.
Although now that they changed the way these things work, like it wants to take me right to Brackenwall Village. So that means I'll probably like go by areas that I shouldn't be at. I don't know. There's a lot of quests though. Holy shit. This is one of my first, this is like the first zone that I start doing quests in Classic. I do a couple quests in Dustwallow. There's a couple good quests in Dustwallow, and they're pretty high density. Actually, I guess Feralus is kind of the first place, but... Oh, Sap, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? How you doing? I definitely wouldn't mind doing Silithus. We're running out of quests or achievements in this zone, though. Oh, we haven't done Ungoro either. I definitely want to do Thousand Needles. So the path from now is going to be Dustwallow into Thousand Needles for sure. That's the goal. We can make that happen, then I'll be pretty satisfied. I don't know where we'll be after that point, though. Like, I guess we'll be like 45 or something. I really wouldn't mind doing Blasted Lands, too. But, whatever. Let's see the zones here. Daenerys is 40 as well. I guess I've done Daenerys, though. Don't remember doing Daenerys, but we probably did it on another character, I guess. Where is it? We haven't done Daenerys? Oh, no, we haven't done Daenerys. Huh. Oh, we could do that, too. I don't know. There's so many good zones. I really wanted to do Blasted Lands, I think it's called. I can't remember. Alright, so we're literally just going to ride the water. Is that right? Anyway, did you see my message on Bina? You were in the app but not in game. Oh yeah, I saw it when I came back from dinner. It's probably not that worthwhile, man. Like, I don't want to take up your time with that. If we have trouble with it after the first night, I'll talk to you, but I'm sure I can just find info on YouTube and stuff. Like, if it's as easy as you say it is, then I don't think I need to waste anybody's time. But either way, it's going to be a while before we do it next. I'd imagine, even though it's only 2 bosses, it's still going to take us a while to kill those on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, we'll have to spend the rest of the time re-clearing, which, even though we already killed Opulence and we killed Conclave in such an easy way, I don't think it's going to be an easy re-clear. Those are 2 fights that I think we'll have some trouble with. I guess Conclave really won't be bad, but okay. Oh, let's just get on the Water Strider. Trying to meme and not use the Water Strider, but it's getting annoying. Try this one for a bit, maybe. That one's kind of cool too. That one's actually really cool though. Let's try that one for a bit. Looks good. Uh-oh, fatigue. Not good. So is this the Southern Barrens now? Where are we? I don't even know where we are. We're still technically in the north, I guess? This place looks so fucking different. I don't know when I did this. Let's see when I did the Southern Barrens. Because I don't know when I did this, but it's... The last time I came through, I was like, what? Metro Teehee. Oh, that Warlock I leveled. Yeah, fuck. I kind of don't... I wish I could do that again. Well, I can, but... This is definitely a zone I don't remember doing. What the hell's going on here? That's probably like an Alliance hub or something. No, I don't mind. Gotcha. Well, either way, we'll see. We'll give it a night, and if we can't kill it after the first time we pull it, then I'll let you know. LeMayo. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck was going on there. It's definitely some kind of Alliance hub or something. Weird. What the hell's over here? Well, that was a visual bug. Yeah, it's weird. They're like supposed to be in boats, I guess. Well, I don't know what the fuck is going on in this zone, man. I should do it on an Alliance too, because I feel like it's probably very different on both. A very good AoE grinding spot over here, by the way. That area here. Let's see if we can find it, actually. I'll show you guys. It's probably still legit. Looks like there's a lot of density here still. You play Classic, you're going to see a lot of mages and maybe paladins farming over here. There's no crawlers, none of these mobs. It's just the murlocs. I don't know what's going on here, but yeah, here we go. Look at this. Oh my god, this is such high density. Round them all up, AoE them down. High EXP per hour, I'll tell you that. Alright, let's head out. This guy's still here. That's fine. Probably for a quest, so let's not fuck with him. We have Distract now, which we didn't put on our bar. Oh, there it is. 5? Yeah, let's put it on 8. Oh, it's got a 30-second CD. I didn't know that. I don't think I've even entered this zone since Classic. Undeads are still here. Didn't they change how getting quests for the new zones and leveling work? You have to go to the questing board outside the Capitol building. Yeah, I did that already. And now I've arrived. It took me a while to get here, but we've arrived. There's quests here. I don't want to go out of order, so let's just... That's why I said I knew I was going to run by stuff that was going to tempt me. Coming this stupid-ass way. I really like this zone though. Doesn't have a lot of the skybox is kind of weird. It's like red. That'd be a good time to throw the Inky Black on him. Let's throw one on. Yeah, it's pretty good. The lightning on the road is not bad. It could be brighter, I guess. These old light posts don't really give off much light, but there are more sentries are still here. That's gonna be a slight problem. Very slight. Exceedingly slight problem, actually. Alright, we're almost there. See, in Classic, quests started right here. There's like a house. It was quests that you can pick up on the way in. That's where you would start. If some of the older zones got the visual updates of the new expansions, I know, I totally agree, man. That's why I love using Inky Black in some of these old zones. This has actually got a nice, rich lighting to it. It's not nearly as dark. Some zones are like really dark, and Inky Black is good, but it's kind of like annoying. It like changes the way the zone looks as well as the skybox. But this one's got like a pretty nice natural light to it. Alright, first time I think I've ever been here, honestly, in this hub here. I bet I was here so fucking often in Classic. It's gonna make me think I'm doing Classic quests. I'm probably gonna get confused at some point. That's why I think it would be a better swamp than Nazmir if they were on the same graphical level. Yeah, it would be pretty similar, really. They look very similar, actually. Alright, let's start here. Following is written in very large print. Spiders in North Cave, bad. Poison ogres. Ogres get sick, bad. Big spider, big spider in cave make more spiders. More spiders, bad. Kill big spider, stop more spiders. Kill big spider, get big prize. Good. A crude drawing accompanies this. Okay. Mok Marak was made overlord by Rexar. He care more for power than he care for ogres. Black dragons kill many ogres. Kill Tharg's wife. Mok Marak tells us to run. Make us come here. Ogres should fight. Ogres not good at running. Mok Marak care only about Mok Marak. Me call Stonemaul ruins home. Me like it in the south. This place not home. Help ogres fight army of the Black Dragon. Me want revenge. Me want to go home. Wait, what happened? Stonemaul ruins is your home? What? That's like shit from Classic. That shit was overrun in Classic with them. Bow below before Overlord Mok Marak. Rexar make me minor leader of Stonemaul clan. Me good leader. Me keep clan safe. Big dragons come and make fire at old home. Me smart ogre. Find new home for clan here. Leave old home so fast me forget stuff. Tiny Zandalari, go get my things. Go south and find my yummy grog, my snuff, and my strongbox. Me like you after you do that. You look in Den of Flame and Stonemaul ruins. They be there, me sure. So that's like actually the exact same quest from Classic. Not a lot of changes. Oh, really? Huh. Didn't expect that. What the actual fuck? The humans claim much of Dustwall and Marsh themselves, but the Stonemaul clan, with our help, have been able to push them back. What the hell's all this shit? Okay, the spiders that occupy Darkness Cavern to the northwest are another vicious threat to us here. They are nothing the ogres cannot handle, but splitting our attentions to them when Theramore forces lurk nearby is a deadly mistake. I need someone to destroy the eggs inside Darkness Cavern to cut off this infestation. You'll find the eggs in the deepest part of the webbed mines, along with their guardians. Oh, this is the humans built an inn at the edge of the Barrens, Shady Rest, they call it. Weeks ago, it was burned down. Why do I care? I do not. About the... I don't. Not about the humans anyway. But I spy a place in that inn, and I will not let his death go unanswered. I need to know who did this. If you wish to provide assistance, go to the remains of the Shady Rest Inn.
Strength. Loktar.
The Burning Inn. Okay. Anyway, if we can get things straightened out here, we have a chance to strike at the Alliance while most of the forces are busy in the Barrens. Okay. If you follow the road south from the village and then west across the road, you'll come across the ruins of the Shady Rest Inn. Theramore has sent an investigator to discover how the inn met its fate. I had a man placed in the inn as a spy and don't trust the competence of these humans to uncover what happened. Whatever you find, don't give a scrap of it to that investigator. We'll handle this ourselves. This is very odd. Anyway, Dustwallow is Horde territory, Metro. The humans have their little island and their precious sandbar, but the marsh belongs to us. In time, we will surely win this stalemate with the humans. The Wintervine bog beasts to the north rise from the marsh itself to attack any living thing that approaches. If we own the marsh, we must not let our own land fight back against us. Slay the bog beasts if you wish to serve them.
For the Horde.
There are a lot of fucking quests here. Holy shit. This is like actually just as good as it is in Classic. It's kind of crazy. It's like the exact same quest though. Wow. The marsh seems to have a strange effect on humans. Some grow mad simply by living here. Anyone who has ever settled at Swamp-Light Manor has gone mad in a spectacular way. The latest owner, one Swamp-Eyed Jarl, is already showing signs. I don't completely understand what's happening there. You'd have my thanks for looking into it. This guy is like quite elegant for an ogre. Or eloquent, I mean. The manor is at the eastern edge of the swamp. Trek across the Blue Fen and past North Point Tower, and the manor is in a haunted patch, so that's where we just were. Identifying the brood. Whilst the cravenful Mok Marak wallows in power and Tharg rests the demons of sorrow and vengeance and vies for leadership of the clan, I seem to be the only one concerned with identifying the source of aggression of our old home. Why the puzzled stare, Metro? Expecting me to speak like a unicorn or an uncouth ruffian merely because I am an ogre? Now, back to business. Bring to me the hearts and tongues from the whelps and hatchlings. I shall trace the root of this evil. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Alright, we are going to pick up a lot of quests here. There's still more, too. What the hell?
What business have you?
The ogres here are useful for little more than crude jokes, sour ale, and the bouts of headbutting. When my ship, the Dawnrunner, ran aground, those curs from Theramore made off with my cargo and last surviving crewmen. I made my way here searching for help, but those good-for-nothing ogres stared blankly at me when I told them my story. I could use the help of reliable Zandalari in recovering what remains of my cargo and freeing Athenia from North Point Tower to the northeast where they are being held.
Stay the course.
I love turning in like 15 quests. It's so sad. Yeah, this is like the first zone in Classic that you can do that kind of shit in as well. Well, I can kind of do it. Oh my god, dude, this is ridiculous. You can kind of do it in the Barrens, but it's unrealistic. Anyway, Theramore spies. The Horde and Alliance hold an uneasy truth. Outlying skirmishes and covert actions are taken by one side against the other, and it is our duty to ensure the Horde is on top. Now is the chance to do just that. Alliance infiltrators have taken positions east of Brackenwall Village. They spy on the village and report our movements to Theramore, which we cannot allow. Hunt down the infiltrators and slay them. Send a clear message to their superiors that they will not tolerate their spies' presence. Check up on Tabitha. A human woman named Tabitha lives on a small farm in the middle of the marsh. Ordinarily, I wouldn't associate with a human, but her help has proven useful at times. Unfortunately, she's been out of touch for quite some time now, and I'm looking for someone to travel down to her farm to see if everything's all right. If you follow the road south of the village, then into the swamp's interior, you'll find her farm near the middle of Quagmire. Yes, I remember. The Steamweedle cartel's new outpost of the southern part of the marsh isn't faring so well. The Zeppelin carrying supplies to Mudsprocket crashed, leaving them without vital foods, tools, and medical supplies. Follow the road down south and into the marsh's interior. You'll pass by Tabitha's farm and the Stonemaw ruins before the road brings you to Mudsprocket. Offer any help you can provide to the town's leadership. Oh my god, this is going to be ridiculous. There's actually a ton of fucking quests in this zone, isn't there? There's actually 7 chapters, and they're all like real chapters and not just like one quest chapters. We're gonna be here for a while. So when do you plan on replying to all the comments? Yeah, probably about a month from now. We'll see. The tank tier list I gave 4 full weeks, and the last week was kind of pointless. Like, it didn't get any really new. I got like 2 new comments in that week, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, definitely want to wait for a while. Okay, so you can actually see them now. They're usually stealthed, but not anymore, I guess. This ain't Classic, right? Alright, just light them up. Oh, we should have trained more bandages. Probably, yeah, what's going on? Oh yeah, I've already seen that set. Alright, let's see. Wow, there's so many quests though, it's ridiculous. Called it on the warrior nerf, they would nerf Thunderclap damage talent when you avatar. Yeah, that was right. 50% nerf, that seems pretty crazy. See how that works out. Anyway, I haven't researched Classic much. Do you need to pay for another subscription? No, if you have a subscription to Live, you have full access to Classic. It's the only thing that you need is a subscription to either game, basically. I don't think it's really going to change that much. Oh, really? You don't think? 50% nerf to Thunderclap? That seems like a lot. But yeah, I guess it's definitely not a very aggressive nerf, is it? That's not a mega nerf like people thought, yeah. Neither is the Rogue one, to be fair. Like, they're really mild, but it is very, like, I mean, that's literally, the PTR is not even out yet, right? So I'm just kind of surprised they even posted that shit. I guess they really just want to get ahead of all the conversations, which is very good. Like I said, that's basically what I asked them to do, so I'm really happy to hear that they're doing it, even if it wasn't probably not directly listening to me, but I'm glad that they're doing it one way or the other. This feels pretty vanilla. 1v1 mobs that bring, yeah. This is, that's pretty, some classes maybe you might get killed to 40%, but this is actually much harder than Classic. Most mobs you would only take about like 20-30% of your health, but I'm taking about 60. Thing is, I'm killing mobs way faster than I would in Classic. In Classic, there's so many parries, dodges, misses, resists, etc. that it takes like twice as long as this to kill a single mob, but it does almost no damage to you. Like when you're fighting a single mob as like any type of, like especially like a paladin or something like that, you just don't take any damage. You literally just, I kill one mob, holy light, back to full, next mob, holy light, back to full, etc. It basically plays just like Classic, but the damage is very different. Well, I don't know. That's really the only... Oh, no, there's more here. I was gonna say, that's not right. There's a few things that stack up with Warrior Thunderclap to make the damage stack the way it does. If it's still going to do tons of damage in avatar windows. Yeah, you're probably right. Like I said, that whatever it's called, Outlaw Rogue change doesn't really seem like very aggressive either, honestly. But I am glad that they're addressing the trait, because that is definitely the root of the problem. This is definitely going to be, like, Rogue is definitely going to be really good for this, though. I can already tell this is going to be a fucking pain in the ass if you're... Some of these quests are just so high density mobs, like, I couldn't possibly kill all these mobs without, like, sapping, and I would have to kill so many just to get to them, too. Wow, that fucking root is still in the game? Holy shit. This zone is basically exactly like it was in Classic, only these mobs aren't stealth. That's like literally the only difference. Holy shit, this is gonna take forever to kill these mobs. Holy, that root, yeah. And this is why you don't do quests in Classic, alright? Clear example right here, even though it's obviously not Classic. This is why you grind, right? You don't fight mobs that are gonna root you for 20 seconds. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a shit how much experience the quest gives. It's not worth it. It's not worth it when every time you fight the mob, you're going to be rooted for 20 seconds afterwards. It's just no. You can actually herb these too. I don't know if it's worth it though. It doesn't give experience if you herb them, right? Nah. Alright, we still need a bunch of guys. Let's see. I think there's only one type that does that route though. I think these blue ones do not do it. There's one type that's actually really dangerous too. It puts like a really dangerous poison on you or something like that. Makes you miss or something. Blue ones seem to be pretty easy. Yeah, it's the creepers that root. All of these mobs are literally just standing here. Doesn't really make much sense. If you did the quest in Classic, they're trying not to be seen by these bog monsters, basically, in Classic. But the fact that they're just standing here like 10 yards away from them is kind of odd. That's the game we're playing nowadays. Just use this to full health. Pretty much got to be full health if I'm going to fight anything in this zone. It's a little dangerous. Sap it, I guess. Rages are definitely difficult. We can take Shiv though if we want. I don't know if it's gonna have any value later on, but maybe there will be a time where we actually need it. Going through bandages, like, for sure here. Just the mobs are so high density, I don't have time in between combat to heal up. Alright, we'll suffer through the route here just to get it over with. Maybe we can kill it before it casts it. Looks like it's gonna be possible. Oh boy, that was big. A big swing there, as they say. Kill another Rager. It's a bit risky. Can we sap Ragers? No, you can't sap elementals. NBA playoffs start tomorrow, don't they? I don't even know. There's no buys or anything, right? Everybody plays. I don't know who's even playing who. I'll have to look at it. I would really like to watch the Bucks play, honestly. That team has really got my interest. Malcolm Brogdon's on the team too, but I think he's hurt, right? He's not playing. I don't think so. Alright. Oh, we're done with these guys. Alright, we just need to kill these guys now. I really don't want to fight those unless I have to. Let's see what else we got here. There is so many quests in this zone, though. What is this? And we got to go to the tower, I guess. Well, there's just not enough mobs to pick and choose, I think, so we'll have to go. We'll have to take what we can get here. On the bright side, there'll be plenty of downtime in between combat to regen health. Go Pacers! Oh yeah, Indiana fan, right? Let's see who's playing. Ah, the game's been canceled, so the Yankees just lost. Wow, that fucking sucks, man. Can't believe they just lost to the White Sox. This is not good. Anyway, let's see. Schedule. Brooklyn's at Philly. That's tomorrow at 2:30. There's just too much sports going on, man. Fucking Masters going on. NBA playoffs going on. Baseball's going on. Tigers going to be hopefully winning the Masters. Craziness. Indiana versus Boston. What was Boston? The 3 seed? LA Clippers at Golden State. That's interesting. When are the Bucks playing? Not till Sunday at 7. Won't be watching that. Sunday at 7. You know Game of Thrones is on at 9, right? Well, won't be watching that one. Go Raptors? No idea who's in the NBA playoffs. The Raptors surely are, right? Toronto is playing the Magic tomorrow at 5. Toronto's like a 2 seed, I think? I don't know. To take a look at the actual stats. Alright, what do we need? Oh, we're done. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, let's see. Go here now. Wow, there's a lot of quests. I feel like we should try to stay focused, though. I don't know. Maybe we should just keep going. It's like going all the way back. What are the things? Wild threats. That's probably like what we're doing now, right? Swamp Eye Story. That's probably this guy's stuff. Connection to the Grim Totem. That's probably this stuff, right, Tabitha? I don't remember her story. Challenging the Overlord. I don't know. There's so many quests. Okay, so what are we doing here? Toronto always does good. Going into the playoffs, would be nice to see an NBA champ come north of the border at least once. Yeah, maybe. I don't think that's ever going to happen, though, man. The West is just always too cram-packed. Oh, what, do we actually talk to her? Oh my god, this is not going to go well at all.
State your business.
What are we doing? I don't even know. That guy's not aggroing, luckily, so I don't know necessarily why, but... What? I guess we'll be alright here, I don't know. I don't want to just run out because I'll definitely die. Oh, well, now there's more things aggroing for some reason. What the fuck was that about? Okay, that's definitely a death. Okay, let's see. Hey, now with the Black Mamba being retired, anything can happen. Yeah. Kobe was good and the Lakers were good in their heyday, but I think the Golden State Warriors are way better than any team that's been in the league the last 10 years. I'm thinking there's going to some cheese in King's Rest with one of the new essences. Why? Ruin of the Fallen Crusader for blood, yes? Yeah, I would recommend that. Hey, Schmitz, what's up? Ruin the Fallen Crusader is best for 5-mans, but I don't know. Maybe it's not best for all content. I don't know what we're doing here. Oh, there goes our Inky Black. We'll put it back on after we're done here, because we might die again. Dawn Runner's Cargo. What is that? At the top? I think that's at the top, right? Why is there just a named mob here? What the fuck? Oh my god. Hold on, let me read that. Call down a purifying blast at the target's location, dealing 11k fire damage to all enemies within 8 yards every 1 second. Purifying blast damage has a chance to immediately kill any specimen deemed unworthy by Mother. Any aberration struck by the Furying Blast is stunned by 8 seconds. You can pull tons and stun them for 8 seconds. Tons of what? Aberrations? Where are there aberrations in King's Rest? Are the little glob guys aberrations, I guess? That's all the mobs? No, there's aberrations is a type of mob. Those mobs are undead. Aberrations is like Zul'Arak and shit. That was an aberration. Guess we can just, yeah, get in and get out. Okay, well, again, that was another quest that there would have been absolutely no way we could have ever done that as anything but a rogue. Underrot? Maybe. Yeah, there's definitely an aberration in Underrot. The mask is an aberration. But I don't think there's anything else. I don't know. It's a very, very rare mob type. It's basically like a mob that, like, they don't know what else to call it kind of thing. That's why Zul'Arak was an aberration, because it was, like, probably should have been an elemental, but it wasn't really an elemental. So, I don't know. Alright, yeah, let's just keep going down this way, I think. It's probably the best way. The worms are? Yeah, they're probably, yeah, that's probably an aberration. I think half the stuff before and after the third boss. Yeah, you might be right, actually. I don't know.
I have many lucky doos you like.
So we'll look into it.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
It's gonna be a while before we go back and turn these in now. Unless I miss my mark here, this is gonna be, yeah, a pretty long quest line if I remember correctly. It's gonna be like at least like 8 or 9 quests here, I think. That's why this zone is so good. It's like the first zone that actually has like depth to its quests. It's not just like 5 quests and then you're just searching around the zone looking for shit. Oh wow, I forgot about this. Last report, sifting through the loose dirt, the severed hand of an orc is found, and clutched in the hand is bone-carved tube, and the tube is dirt-stained parchment. Parchment is a report made by an orc who spent weeks spying on the city of Theramore. After scanning the parchment, it is clear that it must be brought to the orc spy master in Brackenwall Village. No. Not what I thought. Okay.
How are you?
Have you come here to spy on me? No? Perhaps you have an appreciation for fine cuisine then. Good, you can help. I like cooking. Good swamp cooking. Fried green frog legs and the like. And I'm all out of legs. The manor is overrun with frogs, though. Giant marsh frogs. Think you could bring me some of those legs? Nothing to it, really. Just bop them on the head and bring me the legs. Then I'll make a stew and stew it up and suck it down and give you some, too. Do you like stew?
Safe
Sure.
travels.
What's this?
King's honor, friend.
I traveled out here to pay Jarl a visit at his new home, and it's been non-stop horror show ever since. There's something seriously wrong here, and I can't be the only one who sees it. Have you seen the ghosts and corpses shambling about Witch Hill? I feel that if anyone knows what's happening here, it is them. Seek out these risen husks and risen spirits in the surrounding area. Grant them rest through combat, and see what you can learn about them before this evil consumes Jarl.
Light bless you.
Alright, that's the guy's name, yeah. Should we just kill them or what? I thought there was more to that. Oh, you literally kill these frogs. That's odd. Definitely not what I expected. I thought there was something else. Oh, that's easy. That's fucking easiest quest in the game. What about these? We just kill these? Oh yeah, I think they like spawn a spirit that you talk to after you kill them. That's right. Inky Black there. You have to actually talk to them though. Or what? No, I guess you just automatically do it, yeah. I think you used to have to use an item on them, but now you don't have to anymore. It'd be interesting to know if that mother one actually killed anything at all in Mythic Plus, right? Because you're banking on the aberration thing being the big deal, but what happens if the mother thing ends up being the big deal, right? There's one of the essences that I don't think could go live how it's listed. Way too much damage and power. Oh yeah, which one? Don't these things know that zombies cannot be in water? They never watch Game of Thrones or what? I guess as long as their head is above water, they're okay, but... Heart of Azeroth erupts violently, dealing 38,000. You don't use regenerating? Yeah, I got it, yeah. Use it right now. Upon reaching 25 stacks, you gain 1,000 haste. Each stack of Blood of the Enemy grants 29 crit. Blood of the Enemy has a 25% chance of only consuming 50. That's a lot of stuff. Oh, that's the minor power. Huh. I posted two. Whoops. Anyway, okay, 25% critical chance against the enemy. That's a lot. Holy shit. That one's really overtuned, isn't it? Yeah, that's a good point. I'm sure there's gonna be plenty that are just that just don't make it live. You know, because the original, think about the original Azerite traits, right? There was some on the beta that never made it to live, and there's plenty that were in launch and are not in the game anymore either now. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is something they iterate upon for pretty much the rest of the expansion. But it's gonna be a lot of work, I think. 25% crit chance and 35% crit damage. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff for one trait. Definitely seems broken. Did I die here? Wait, did I miss on the stun or something? What happened? Fuck is the corpse? Its hold is too strong. 1.5 minute lines up a wreck, which also gives me 20%. Oh my god. That's pretty crazy then, yeah. You'll just go Berserk's mode every time. That's cool. I really like the idea of them one way or the other, so hopefully they're cool. Can't forget about the frogs. Man, this has been really fun, honestly. It's like, I have almost as fun doing this as I do doing Mythic Plus and stuff. I wish more people cared about leveling, because I think this kind of thing could really, you know, draw a lot of interest if like a high profile person was doing it frequently. There's so many different ways that you could challenge yourself with leveling too. There's so many different ways. I've always said that you literally can just open the achievement or whatever, the statistics page, and just pick something and get to max level with 0 of it. Like 0 deaths, 0 quests, 0 damage done. Could you imagine that? There'd be some really hardcore ones. Like if you were able to do some of them, it would be like a crazy, like a miracle. You know what I mean? I guess the 0 damage done one wouldn't be hard. You'd just herb all day, but surely you would do damage by accident. Iron Man and other leveling changes or challenges were big back in Kata. Yeah, Iron Man's just, I don't know, fucking Iron Man just kind of dumb, honestly. Like it's like too many things challenging you at once. I feel like. There's no reason that you can't use talents. I feel like it's not really, like, I don't understand who made that rule. That was the case back in Classic, maybe, like when talents, or back in Kata, maybe when talents were like really overpowered, but talents aren't really like that anymore. Like I would never level a character without talents. It would be so boring. To only have these spells forever, that, yeah, no thanks. I'm really looking forward to some of the talents coming up. It's also nice because you get to use talents that you would never really take at max level either. It's kind of the nice part about this. I'm sure there's talents that seem good for this that would be useless for max level stuff, because you don't need to worry about like survival and stuff when you're max level. I haven't really been paying attention here at all. I don't know what these people are even saying. The darkness, the corruption, they came too quick for anyone to know. Don't know what they're talking about. Feels like maybe old god related, but I highly doubt it because I don't think there was any old god stuff here in the old days. The darkness will consume all the living. That doesn't seem good. It seems like that would be suboptimal. Okay, what's left here? Don't go for the herb, I think.
What can I do for you?
There you go.
For the Alliance.
For the Alliance. Warren produces a small piece of paper and a pen, beginning to scribble down notes and your findings. Morden, okay, read that. From your findings, the spirits in this place must amount to everyone who ever lived in this land, not just the previous occupants. Something has been corrupting and killing them. Those who follow don't learn the truth until it's too late. You have to push an end to this. Put an end to this. In my years as an herbalist, I've often observed that nature will provide subtle cures to the most vexing of problems. I've read that hedge mages and witch doctors often use the smoke of an herb known as witchbane to draw evil from its hiding places. If true, this would mean witchbane should be growing near shallow waters of Witch Hill. You should be able to identify it by its broad leaves and reddish central stalk. Bring me any of the herb you can find, Metro. It may be our only hope.
Go with honor, friend.
All right.
Good day to you.
Spice. We could all use some spice in our life. Don't you agree? Ah, that's some spice. Now there's some good swampy stew. Eye juice is good for drinking. Too bad most critters only have 2 eyes. But spiders have lots of eyes, lots and lots. And dark mist eye is juicy and tasty, smooth and salty. Unpopped spider eyes. I taste them already. Dark mist spiders are west of here in the dark mist cavern. You figure the spiders are named after the cave, or is it the other way around?
See you later.
Great question. It's actually a great question. I don't know. All right, so we're now heading over to the cave. So that's where we need to go anyway, right? So we need to get Witchbane first. So let's do that. Where? Oh, it's literally just. Yeah. Okay. That's the nice thing about being an herbalist. It actually just shows up on the map. That's awesome. It's really nice. Swimming in like 1 foot water. That's good. Thanks for stopping by, Blizzard. Pretty sure my character model is tall enough to not swim in that either. It's like pretty sure I can just stand in that. Oh, I didn't loot that one. What the fuck? We'll come back. I have to kill a mob here, I guess. Hey, Ron Paulson, you're back on Twitch. Yeah, we're doing the naked leveling challenge on Twitch because I don't want to start another one and then fail to complete it on YouTube and keep baiting people into thinking I'm doing something with it. So we're doing it on Twitch, and if we get it completed, then I'll go back and upload it all to YouTube. But so far, we're only, I think, 3 sessions in. We're doing all right. If we can make it past 60, then I'll say we're being successful, but it takes a while just to get to that point. Well, good seeing you, sweet man. Yeah, I'm streaming like 4 days a week on YouTube, so you should stop by. Alright, let's see what we got here. I don't know how that aggroed, honestly. Alright, well, it's 11 o'clock. I didn't even realize what time it was. Whenever our potion runs out, or whenever it's like logical to stop, we're gonna take the end there. Didn't realize how late it was, but another potentially 8-10 hours of streaming tomorrow, so gotta conserve our energy, I think. Finish these quests that we're working on now, and then that'll be it, I think. Just go all the way back to the town. That's weird. Didn't expect that. Might as well just head over to the spiders now. Actually, no, we're nowhere near where I thought we were. I thought we were much further down the road. This, like, petty water is really fucking annoying, though. I forgot how much I hate this zone. So many times. Because if you go underwater on your mountain classic, you automatically dismount. And goddamn, is that annoying. But I usually do this zone before I have a mount, so it doesn't really matter anyway, but it's just really stupid. You basically wouldn't be able to ride a mount in this zone because you constantly be dismounted over and over again. And don't forget, it's a 3-second cast to get on a mountain classic, where it's only a 1.5 in live. I don't know, I just had this random thought going through my head, but that Mechagon trinket, the one with the customizable things in it, I bet that water breathing one is going to be for some kind of achievement. Like, I bet there's not going to be a lot of water breathing needed, typically. And, I think you're going to have to use it to go somewhere crazy, maybe. You can see that coming.
Need help?
Were you able to gather any of the herb? We must work quickly before whatever evil is behind this infestation consolidates its hold in the area. Mordant accepts a bunch of herbs from you. These match the description exactly. I prepared the torch while you were out. All the enemies... all that remains is to fasten the herbs to the end here. The torch is ready, planted at the end of the dock, and prepare to face whatever comes forth. I have no idea what the torch's smoke may reveal, if anything emerges at all. I must say I have my doubts about this kind of folk magic, but we haven't time for anything else. For your sake and Jarl's, I wish you luck. Oh boy. I think this is a very hard quest, if I remember correctly. Besides the fight that's completely underwater. Well, surely there's not going to be breath in a raid fight, right? Maybe there will be, though. I don't know. But I highly doubt that you're going to die from drowning in a raid fight. That would be ridiculous. If it was part of the fight, it would probably be its own mechanic, not like... The land was mine long before your wretched kind set foot here. All who venture here belong to me. What the fuck? A gargoyle? That's odd. That's a lot of damage. Well, we're like literally in the middle of nowhere. We can do whatever we want with him. If we have to kite him, we can. They said second boss is the water boss. Oh, is that actually the second boss? That's kind of nice. And so you know it won't be super overtuned. It's meant to be a demon in the form of a gargoyle, not an undead one. Oh. That's fucking weird. That's what I'm saying about Classic, man. They had like no idea what they were doing, honestly.
Well met.
Is it over? It worked? Morden clears his throat. I mean, it worked. Jarl and I are in your debt. Now the only remaining problem is my friend's taste in furniture, and I'm afraid that won't be solved as easily.
Or the Alliance.
Interesting. That was a lot of experience, too. Yeah, I think that was exactly how it was in Classic. I remember fighting... That mob was way more dangerous. It just doesn't make any sense. Zelfrax, like what? That's odd. Where you need to swim from platform to platform, and druids will have an advantage because of water form. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I guess technically they'll have an advantage, but again, surely it's not... They're not going to make a fight that's like that imbalanced because of like breathing and swimming and stuff, right? Okay, this is really... What the fuck am I even doing right now? I will definitely die if I run through there. Another very high density area. This is actually like the first zone that has like multiple good AoE farming spots. Let's do the spiders and then that's gonna be it for tonight. Lots of quests ahead of us here. How long have we been streaming? 3 hours. So the potion's probably about to run out. Kind of don't want to do... Isn't water form only 135% speed? I don't actually know the answer to that. It's a good question. I'm not sure. It definitely does seem like it's faster, but it's... You know, you don't go very fast when you're swimming, so it's probably not that much faster. What the hell is that? Oh, somebody's been here killing them and I could herb them. I was wondering why they were glowing. Another player though, that's interesting. It's weird, we ran into so many players in STV, I couldn't believe that. That was really hard to believe actually. We have to get eyes. And what else? I don't actually know why we're here, honestly. Thought we had to get poison glands or something. Looks like we have to kill some name mob. What's going on here? Die. What's going on? The fuck? It's like mob was like at 1 health for like 4 globals, it looked like. Start making the better bandages. I should go back to Org after this. I got the flight path, right? Yeah, we'll end the night by going back to Org and training more bandage stuff. Up to 39 or up to 38 making gains. Yeah, we're moving on. We'll hopefully be 40 next time we do this for sure, one way or the other. Obviously, if we weren't 40 next time we did this, I don't know what the fuck we were doing. Oh, I'm gonna break because of the poison. Fuck, man. Though, dots as Zandalari is frustrating. Anyway, the quest sends you to Tol Barad. Why would it send you there? Fuck. Probably the person who was killing this stuff. Thunder Bluff? What about it? Either way, I don't actually know where the trainer is there. Like, I have no idea. I know there's like a unique bandage trainer, but I have no idea where it would be there. After the Venom quest, it goes to Thunder Bluff. Oh, really? Seriously? Well, that might be a good place to stop then. I don't know if I actually have a path to Thunder Bluff though. It's on Elder Rise. Gotcha. Because there's like two. There's like the tailoring trainer, which is who they're gonna point you to now that they changed how the stuff works. But there's also the old bandit trainer, which is not actually showed on the map anymore. So I had to find it myself. And I only actually know where it is in Orgrimmar. I don't know where it would be in any other city. I never actually had whatever it's called, first aid on any other character, so I don't even know. Let's go inside. I think we need to go in here for some reason. You have to do something with eggs, or kill them, or scramble them maybe. Use them in cake. This guy has no pet. What's he, marksman? Can you even be marksman at this level with no pet? What the hell? I don't know. Is it really like not a good idea to have a pet at marksman at low level? Oh, that's really bad. I'm gonna die. I don't know how well I'll be able to tank a key higher than 10. I did pretty good in the 10, but it was a good group with lots of damage, and we plus 2'd the key. Ah, man, I'm like anything below a 15 is just like a joke, honestly, man. Like, just keep going. Don't worry. Like, don't be not confident. I don't know. You have no reason not to be confident in something that easy, honestly. It's not gonna be any, unless you like literally don't know the dungeons at all. You should not fear doing any dungeon in the game. Am I gonna lose here? Wow, it's close. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh boy, welcome to Classic. Some fucking hunter without a pet is getting the crest credit I need. I'm gonna follow this dude though because he's gonna help me kill this name mob. We don't have to fuck around with it. There it is there. Party up with them? Nah, I don't want to do that, that's for sure. Let him tank for a bit. He's gonna die to this thing. Let's see what happens. Nah, of course he's not gonna die. His health's low, but it doesn't matter. If you're wearing actual gear, it does nothing. Alright, well. What the hell is this over here? I never knew there was a path through this type of cave. They respawn real quick, so that's nice. 2 more, and there they are. Okay, good. Alright, that's that. We just gotta get... Did we get all the eyes? Yeah, we're good. So which quest takes you to Thunderbluff? The one back at the town, or the one at the Jarl Needs Eyes place? I think I'll go turn in the one at the house anyway, and I assume that'll be it for that. Maybe not, though. Oh, whoa, the one in town? Sorry, can't talk. Time walking, gotcha. Time walking, pretty tough stuff, I don't blame you. Alright, I guess we're not gonna even mount up here, because we're literally just gonna... I don't know. The zone fucking blows for navigation. Might as well just keep riding or keep going in stealth so we don't aggro anything. It is good to know the skips for higher key levels. I haven't really pushed higher than a 13, and that was on Prot Warrior. Alright, see you, Absent. Thanks for stopping by. See you tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, like, again, it's just below, like, a 15. It's just pretty trivially easy, honestly. Like, you don't really need to do anything special. I would say like below a 20, you don't really need to do anything special, but at least above a 15, the group has to actually be like fully brained and gemmed. You know what I'm saying? Like they have to know what they're doing. Should be able to mount up now. Those mobs with 20-second roots are no longer in play. This zone has got a lot of atmosphere to it, honestly. It's quite dark and glum. The music's quite boring though. The ambient sounds are nice, but the music's really boring. It's literally just like random sounds. That's the thing that kind of sucked about Classic. It had some great music, but it had some really bad music. Like you can tell they kind of just like, oh yeah, we'll just make sounds and hopefully they'll work.
You need
All right, where are those eyes? We got them. You got the eyes? You got the eyes. Tasty, tasty spider eyes. Some eyes, when you stare at them, they stare back. Eat those last. They keep you company out in the swamp. Hello, little spider eyes. Hello. You taste like chicken. Gooey, salty chicken. There's a lot more quests. You meet some people out here sometimes. Nice people. Met an ogre once. Ogres are hungry like me. I'll never forget what he said. He said, Mud, big ogre. Me hungry. Go bash fishy. Bring Mud food. You feed Mud or Mud eat you. So I got him those fish and he ate him up. That's when I started too. The heads are the best part. All soggy like. Don't crush those heads now. It makes them sad. Sad heads aren't good eating. Get me happy heads and I'll eat them and be happy too. This guy's crazy. I have cutting to do. I can't tell you what I'm going to cut, but I need myself a blade. A certain blade. Some people call it a sword. I call it a swing blade. You help me? Those fishmen, you know, murlocs or whatever they're called? There's one called Razor Spine. Carries a big sword. Lives north of here near the beach. That's the sword I need. But don't sleep on this. What I'm cutting won't keep forever.
See you around.
Unfortunately, I literally am going to do that. I'm going to go to sleep. So I'm going to go and turn these other ones in, and then wherever they turn in, wherever they complete, I will be done for the day. So hopefully we can get them in before the potion falls off, but we might not. And that should get me to 39, and then that'd be a good place to stop. Siege is so miserable with bolstering. Yeah, especially because people are like, use the spotter. Take the spotter to the boss. No, that's going to bolster the boss. Take the spotter, lol, you fucking noob. Okay. It's going to bolster the boss. Don't fucking shut the fuck up, noob. What's your plan for tomorrow? I'm going to play Holy Pally, Ellie Shaman, and Bear Druid. That's the plan. Playing the alts. I think we did some decent keys last week. I know we did 16 King's Rest on my Paladin, so we'll have that at least. 15 on my Paladin, but nothing really. Just hoping to finish keys. That's all I don't know at this point, you know. Just kind of having fun. Getting to the point where those alts could probably start doing like 16s and stuff, but it's just I'd have to get the keys, and I just don't have time to do that on most days. I was thinking about, you know, the following weeks coming up seemed like relatively easy, so I was thinking about doing like full alt weeks, or full alt days, but just with the PTR, I don't think I'll have time. So when Raging of Volcanic comes up, think it'll be a good push week? Yeah, that's like the easiest week in the game. 2 weeks from now, that'll be perfect. The week coming up is going to be a pain in the ass, and that's going to be when the PTR hits, so I can spend time on that instead. And the following week, you know, hopefully I would have seen everything on that PTR cycle by then, so. I kind of want to test dungeons with the new stuff on the PTR. Well, there's not going to be the new effects, I assume, but yeah, I wouldn't mind testing Mechagon. Hopefully that'll be on there. I don't know if it's going to be, but I assume it will be eventually. Okay. Are you here about the sign? I don't want to talk about it unless you've got proof of a kill. Bye, Grom. I'm glad that's over with. If you read that sign, you may have some idea how desperate I got after trying to communicate with these lumbering oafs. That was him who wrote that. This is a great relief, Rogue. Thank you, From. Well done, Metro. We'll be able to focus on greater threats here now.
Go forth to victory.
Yeah, that's wild threats. Good. All right. What's this?
We will persevere.
You freed Athenia and reclaim my cargo. Yes, basically. Well done, Metro. As soon as Athenia has had some time to rest and my preparations are complete, we'll depart this sodden wasteland and head back to civilization.
Time is of the essence.
Okay. See if there's some interesting interactions, like the aberration things. Ah, yeah, that'd be cool. The essence stuff, too. I mean, I definitely plan on checking out the essences, but I'm not going to, like, run Mythic Plus dungeons to test them, that's for sure. Good work. Their infiltrators are skilled, but they're not good enough to escape the watchful eyes of the Horde. Metro Stab, 2 of our spies were sent to steal documents from a ship at the Theramore docks. They gained the papers, but were discovered, and were forced to throw the documents into the sea. One spy later escaped, but was able to recover the prize. He reported the failure to me, and I now charge the task to you. Documents are in a footlocker in the water somewhere beneath the Theramore docks. Find those documents, Metro, and bring them to me. Wait, it wants us to go to Theramore? You have something for me? Good work, Metro. Our agent, Marg, Night Eye, was stationed outside Theramore, and he was charged to spy in the city. This is his last report, and it may be his last from your testimony. I fear that Marg met his end in the swamp.
Victory!
Okay. So there's no quests for Thunderbluff, it seems. I think what you were thinking of is after we go do this quest, it takes us eventually to Thunderbluff, but for now, not yet. Which is fine either way. I don't really want to go to Thunderbluff. So let's go. That's it, right? We don't have any other ones. All right, let's Hearth. Oh, we got epic boots and stuff. Oh, wow. Those Excelsior waiters turned epic. That's funny. Anyway, here they're adding 15 levels to the neck piece. More than that, I guess. But yeah, they're adding a lot of stuff. You should look into it. Hey, now time walking can be difficult. Think about the idiots you run Mythic Plus with, only by a factor of 1,000. I guess so, but they're not meant to be difficult. So even if you have idiots, it's not gonna matter. Oh, did you hear it? Yeah, I heard that they're doing a lot more than that, that's for sure. Let's head to Orgrimmar. I'm gonna train that shit, and then that'll be that. What is my tailoring at? 185, so... Oh, okay, we can still make, yeah, we can make a lot of bandages. The quest where you get the spider venom to clean the shield you find at the inn and send, yeah, that's right. I haven't done those yet. I knew it was something with the inn, but I just couldn't remember what. I have to go back for the spiders. I knew there was another quest for the spiders, that's why I was confused. I don't ever remember doing that eye quest one, but I guess that's probably been there the whole time. I used to do those all out of order. Maybe we should pick up more silk, huh? I don't know what's next. Mage Weave? We're far away from getting Mage Weave, honestly. So yeah, let's get some more. We'll buy a little bit more silk here. We'll see how much it is.
I know a buyer when I see one.
1,000 gold for 200 silk, but we have something wrong with you? Yeah, that should be plenty.
The pleasure was all mine.
Make a ton of bandages, and then that'll be it for the stream. And then don't forget, we'll be back tomorrow with more Mythic Plus on YouTube, and we'll probably be back again tomorrow night as well for more Loveland. See what happens. So that's good. So it's getting to the point now where we're healing up like almost all of the damage we're taking, which is pretty nice. Not the correct way. Noonish tomorrow? Probably, yeah, as long as I wake up at normal time. See how hungry I am. Sometimes it's based on when I eat as well, but usually if I wake up early enough, I'll eat it like around 11 and then start at noon.
Astoros Danil.
Yeah, so it's not till 2:10 actually. Wow. Well, we might be able to get to that point. Let's see. We should be able to actually. I hope so, because otherwise we're just gonna have to buy more silk. Yeah, we'll definitely get there. that's it. We're not going to get any Mage Weed for a long time, so we'd have to buy some if we wanted it, which we can do. Might not be a bad investment, actually. If it's cheap, because it would heal me, like, to full, you know what I mean? Like, that would be actually full heal. Just use all the silk we have, though, regardless, since we bought a bunch. We'll see how much Mage Weave actually costs. If it's cheap like silk, then we'll just buy a bunch of that, too. How hard do we have to get to 240? Well, that's probably not going to... We'll see. It's probably going to go green at 225. Yeah. Probably not going to get to 240 with only 36 crafts. But maybe. I'd really hate to have to waste Mage Weave on regular bandages. That would kind of suck. Yeah, we're actually doing alright in terms of these greens. Probably not. It's just going to be short, though. Looking like every 3 to 4. That one's 5, 6, 7. There we go. 2, 3. Got it. 1, 1. Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Either way, we're not getting it. Okay, so yeah, we have a lot of work to do here. Let's see. Well, we can make a couple, I guess. I'll have to come back again, though. They're obviously going to be orange, right?
Our
Oh, we actually already have some Mage Weave. We have 1 Mage Weave. That's weird. Let's come back, though. Got a lot of silk, but I think we're just going to bypass it, honestly. Might just vendor it all. The potion's still going, so I probably could have went for a little bit longer. Thought I was going to end at about 1140. I probably should have ended, but I did that dungeon. That's right. I forgot about that. I did that dungeon, and then it took me forever to get to the actual zone, so by the time I got there, I wasn't even there for an hour yet. Let's see how much maybe we do. I got 93 gold, so I should be able to buy at least a stack or something. A stack would be crazy, because you only need 1 for these small ones.
You break it, you buy it.
I don't know where I got Mage Weave from, though. Maybe I'm wrong about getting it. But that it had to be like level like 40s to get it. Oh, there we go. Only 15 gold for 200. That's not bad.
If you
It's not overbuy though, because I might be able to move right past that as well, actually. Oh, we just got to get to 240, and then we'll buy the better bandage pattern and make a ton of those. Alright, that's that. Actually clipped that into buying, or I ended up making 1 extra, but it's all good. So these are gonna make, wow, okay. So yeah, this heavy Mage Weave one is gonna give me like a full health heal. It's kind of crazy. That'd be pretty nice. And this is just all gold I made from leveling. It's kind of crazy. I made over like probably maybe like 200 gold since I've started this. It's kind of weird. I don't know where I'm getting it from. I did a dungeon, I guess it gives a little bit of gold, but not that much, I don't think.
May I help you?
Yeah, let's see if we can just keep going too. We'll probably be able to. Might be in the same position again though. We'll have to go Rune Cloth 260. Definitely hit 260, obviously. 290 is heavy Rune Cloth. And then that's, if we can get to Rune Cloth, then we're gonna be fucking singing right now. Because we won't have anything stopping us. We won't have any worries until we get to it's probably gonna be the exact same thing. We're probably gonna get to like 285 and then have to go buy Rune Cloth. But if it's not that much more expensive, it won't be a problem. Well, once you get 45, what about it? You get Iron Stomach too. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, so we're gonna be like fucking crazy HPS. That's good. Yeah, 40 and onward is gonna be really nice. But yeah, this is already 1,000 over 8 seconds. That's ridiculous. So that's more health than I'll have. So it's kind of not even worth buying Rune Cloth at this point. I should probably just stick with these Mage Weave bandages for now, because I'm not going to need better bandages than this for like 10 levels. But I wouldn't mind just capping out the leveling of it anyway. If it's not too expensive, we'll do it, because it's like no reason not to, basically, right? It's 30% more healing from vials, pots, and healthstones. Yeah, I know. I'm not going to ever have pots or healthstones, but I will have vial, obviously. It's kind of cool that it works on Hellstones too, though. That's neat. Alright, yep, same deal. 1 rune cloth, that's nice. That's pretty generous. Especially with how cheap the cloth is. Let's go see. If it's like less than, you know, maybe like 10 gold a stack, I'll buy a bunch. It's probably not. It's probably gonna be like 25 gold a stack or something. Unless there's idiot gougers like that silk was 1,000 gold for 200. What the fuck? There's a lot of people in Orgrimmar though. It's kind of crazy. Don't spend a lot of time here, but
Got the best deals anywheres.
hard to find a regular rune cloth. That's kind of a pain. Well, I wish I had the add-on. Let's see if I can just turn it on quick, actually. Because it's a pain in the ass, auctionator. Kind of pain in the ass to be looking through all these different rune cloth options. I think rune cloth, you get rune cloth much earlier now. I think you get it at like level 45 or something like that. Oh, there we go. Wow, this shit's cheap. What the fuck? I'm just gonna buy it out because I'm not gonna. I'll be using these for the rest of the playthrough, basically. I'll be using these until we get to TBC. Alright, let's make enough and then we'll go and do the same thing. And then that'll be it for sure. Scent of the Sea. Convert 100 fish from Coltiris or Zandalari. That's weird. We've met what we needed, 280. There's no reason, like, once you're 300 though, it ends, right? So. Why are you not naked, this guy says. Yeah, he's probably not doing the naked leveling challenge, that's why. Makes sense. I mean, not everybody's doing it. You should be, but it's not for everybody, I guess. We're definitely going to need bandages, though, to make this possible. Have to level up. I imagine bandages are going to be very valuable the whole time because of how much health I'm not going to have, basically.
I sell all manner of wares.
Oh. Wait, what? Oh, that's the wrong person.
Greetings.
Wait, where is it? Did I just, like, do something really dumb?
Walk in starlight.
I guess there's only regular rune cloth bandages?
We see the stars once more.
I guess so. Oh no, 290. It's 290, not 280. That's weird. So wasting a bit here, but it's obviously worth it. Okay, there we go. Now I'll just make the rest here 127. That's going to last me for a long time. As you see, 1,544 damage over 8 seconds. So bags are going to be filled up with bandages, but it's worth it for sure. Professional Classic Master. That's me. Now, can I get... Hold on a second.
Farewell.
Wait, how do you even train the next... Where's that?
What is your pleasure?
Cataclysm tailoring? You have to be level 78. Wait, how do you train TBC tailoring? What the fuck?
Pleasure doing
You can't do that here or something?
Silubala.
Does anybody know? I guess not.
Stars
Let me
guide
go to
you.
the proper tailoring trainer and see if anything's going on there. If I could at least get that trained out of the way, that wouldn't be a problem in my book. I don't know how it works at all now, though, to be honest. This is like my first interaction with professions at anything but max level. So What don't we want? We don't want the soak ones anymore. We don't want the mage weave ones anymore. Oh no, we'll keep the mage. I don't know. Maybe we should keep them. Like the mage weave ones are going to heal me to full as well for a while. So it's like, I don't know if I should waste the rune cloth ones when I'm not even able to get a full health heal out of it. Seems kind of pointless. So I guess we'll stick around with the mage weave ones for a while. Do that. Keep them on the bar there just so I can keep track of them. But
what can I help you with?
I don't know. I guess we'll just file these. I spent a lot of money on this though. Yeah, wasting a lot of money here. I don't think I need to be doing this. Wow. Yeah, okay. I'm spending all my money. Okay, this is... I thought I would need to do this in order to get it, but I guess you just can't get it here. I guess you have to go to TBC to get it or something?
For the Horde!
They're all looking for a rogue. Yeah, of course they are.
What do you need?
Somebody wants a warrior, man.
How?
I don't know. I guess I need to just go,
Farewell.
Don't worry about it another time. Let's just train this up. Spent like... I had like 100 gold and spent it all, though. Ah, no. Both of them. Not what I'm looking to make. Here we go. Every rune cloth bandages. That's that. I'm gonna make so many that our bags are gonna be filled with bandages though to sell these. Good evening, my fearless leader, Drita. What's up, buddy? How's it going, man? What are you up to? Unfortunately, you've come at a bad time. We're just finishing up these bandage crafting, and then we'll be out of here. But we'll be back tomorrow doing some more naked leveling on Twitch, and be back on YouTube doing some Mythic Plus and stuff. So stick around, hopefully. Takes a while to craft these. Yeah, the more I think about it, the higher keys you get. You get to a point where the only way to shave off more time is skips with Shroud. So until that's just not a thing, Rogue will always be needed. Heard you've got a real bad hunter in your guild. Oh, is that you, Shiloh? The name sounds familiar. That's the name of your priest or something, right? I wouldn't say he's that bad, honestly. Some people might, but I wouldn't. XT. XT indeed. Yeah, bud, sweet. Glad to see you here, man. How'd you find out? I guess probably because of Discord, right? Discord's still linked to the Twitch for some reason, so people have been stopping by for that reason. Okay, let's vendor this nonsense, and then that's gonna be it. Yeah, that's right. Sweet. Okay, let's see what do we got. Rune cloth. We had to make a couple of those. We don't. I guess we'll hang on to them. I don't know. Probably just gonna litter our bags, to be honest. So let's get rid of them. All right, heavy silk. We're not using. Mage weave we are using. Get rid of those things. Oh, I just kept on to that stew. Let's do that because we'll eventually need to eat it. Maybe not though with all these bandages, huh? So nice to get so many epics. I quite like that. Okay, that's that. We now have multiple bags filled with bandages, but that's a fine thing, I think. I gotta start learning kitty weaving a little better. Was messing around with keybinds in Temple I healed. First time really ever trying to kitty weave. Oh, you did pretty good. It's really not complicated at all, honestly. Really nothing complicated about it. I have a weak aura as well for it. You just gotta track your bleeds. Maximize your damage. You gotta keep the dots and the bleeds up. That's the hard part, but It's not really that needed. You can literally just swipe and keep Sunfire up and you'll do crazy DPS. Alright, but anyway, that's that. Thanks for watching. We will see you guys tomorrow on YouTube for some Puggin in the afternoon. And then hopefully again on Twitch for some leveling. So it's not that. That's why it's just more finding what keybinds feel the best. For swapping. Oh, gotcha. Good night. Thanks a lot, man. High noon ×2, and you passively do like 8k overall. Yeah, high noon I'm sure is great too. So, alright, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.